Just give me a mic check.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
You do that again real quick?
Oh, hello. Hello, everyone.
Alright, I heard that. Okay. Alright. Alright, we are good. Welcome back, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome in to more Danganronpa, Another Despair Academy. I am Mr. Grinchman, once again along with ACP. In the last stream, we started on Chapter 4. Everyone was kind of very unmotivated in that chapter, or in the start of that chapter. Yuki, ourselves, basically almost gave in to despair and essentially gave up of any hope of trying to escape. And we explored the 4th floor and found out that the only places unlocked were the staff room and a bunch of the classrooms. The other rooms were all locked. We couldn't get in. We did find some information about this Hanzo Kisaragi person that is tied into the situation somehow, but Kinjo told us outright not to tell anybody because him and Rei have become very suspicious of Mikako, who has been acting very strange with some of the things involving Hanzo and some of the stuff around the game. However, when we withheld that information, Akane wasn't too happy with that. And she got like really pissed at us, and so did Satsuki. So a little bit later, Monokuma invited everybody for a dance party in the ballroom, where we all had to get dressed up and dance together. And it was actually pretty nice. It was a nice scene. Until Monokuma, after we all ate, decided to trap us in the ballroom and not be able to leave, and we are presumably out of food and stuck in our fancy clothes because Monokuma took our regular ones. So we've got a fun house. We got a Danganronpa 2 fun house scenario here. This stream will be taking on some more chapter 4. Hope that was a decent enough recap. Cool. So let's get underway here. It was file 2, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have to investigate. So I don't know if we even get free time in this chapter.
I don't know.
Because this is like the investigation music.
Yeah.
So hey, Akane. Maeda-kun, look at the refrigerator here. Refrigerator, come to think of it, there was one in the dining room. But it looks like a normal refrigerator, doesn't seem to have anything special. I don't mean that, look at the contents. That's a new effect. The what? Huh? There's more food? Yeah, it wasn't that we ate everything a little while ago. It's not as much as we ate before, but it's still plenty. I wouldn't worry about food problems at least. Oh, so we do have some food left. It doesn't get replenished.
That doesn't mean that someone's not going to come back and eat the rest of it, though.
Yeah, good point. And Monokuma did say it didn't replenish, so when we run out of this, we're out of food.
Yeah.
So when this runs out, we are out. So Satsuki and Haru kind of screwed us over.
Yeah, hopefully they don't come back and do that again.
And I guess also Itoria. I think the 3 of them were the ones who were eating all the food.
Yeah. Mostly Satsuki and Haru.
Yeah. I see, thank God. Would you like to tell Haru and Satsuki soon? I kind of feel sorry for them. No, don't tell them, because then they'll come eat the rest of the food.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll come eat the rest of it. Okay, I will. Oh, we're screwed then. Okay, so I guess there's nothing else in here. Yeah, all this food's pretty much eaten. There's a little bit left, but...
Yeah.
Alright, can we go back in this back area now? Hey, we can. What's back here? Is this the changing rooms? Yeah, it is. 14, it said. How many changing rooms are back here? I guess there were 16 back here, 15. 1.
Yeah.
So is there any others beyond that? 3.
Yeah, it looks like it alternates.
Okay, yeah, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Oh, why aren't there 15? Unless there was just like like a regular number, just a random number. What's in this room over here?
Yeah.
Oh, I can go in there.
What's that?
What is this, like an armory?
What?
There's an armory back here?
What?
What the heck?
There's just a gun.
Yeah, what is going on back here?
It's like the final
Final dead room or something.
dead room, like weapon storeroom, but just
The octagon, yeah.
here.
Yeah, what is going on?
Okay, there's just there's a Mac 10, Uzi,
Giant axe.
car. Just kind of P90s, just hanging out, like when the world. Just got a big old revolver.
Yeah, what is going on? Why is all this back here?
Yeah, there's like axes and cutlasses and stuff.
Yeah, why is all this in here? No way, what the hell? What is that what is that writing? In the room past the iron door, in the deepest part of the ballroom, it was the most shocking when we found Hope's Peak Academy so far. Axes, knives, various firearms, specialized for killing people to murder, only for murder, all gathered in one place. What in the world are they doing? Yeah, why is all this in here?
Don't know.
What's up, Nikako? Kurokawa, what the hell is all this? Kurokawa, what's wrong? The sign. A mark in the form of two overlapping lunar moon characters.
Yeah.
Or lunar characters, or moon. It felt unusual, but before noticing that, I felt like I knew this mark somehow. Kurokawa, you know what this mark is? The Kisaragi Foundation. Oh, so he provided all this, or his foundation.
Yeah, that was on his hat. Remember?
Oh, it was. That's right.
On his vest. It was on his clothes.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess most of this was meant for protection.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm trying to think of why else he would have it in the school if it wasn't for protection somehow.
Kind of guard room, maybe. But why would it be connected to the ballroom?
Yeah.
Of all things.
Yeah, I don't know. Why is it here? It's the mark of the Kisaragi Foundation. The two moons. The overlapping characters symbolize February, which means, okay, so it means month. Whatever that means Kisaragi. Combine the two, it means the lunar February. The Kisaragi Foundation, what's that? It's not a publicly known company, but to anyone who knows, it's a high-tech industrial company that develops and supports a wide range of home appliances, smart devices, even robotics. There was such a company, I had no idea. However, the name Kisaragi, where have I heard that somewhere before? We just talked about it in this chapter. It's certainly a surprise that a big company in the dark is related to Hope's Peak Academy, but it's not surprising that the country has collapsed. Country? It's not spelled right.
Country.
It's not spelled right. Country has collapsed like you, exorcist woman. Kurokawa?
She has some kind of weird connection to the Kisaragi group, and especially the guy, apparently.
Yeah.
She keeps like freaking out every time she sees something about it.
The Kisaragi Foundation is represented by the next generation with the family lineage. Now, I definitely remembered the second generation representative of the Kisaragi Foundation was Kisaragi Hanzo. Kisaragi Hanzo? That's the owner of the graduation album I found in the science lab? I said the name, just I heard from somewhere, and it really was. Just a few days ago, I saw that the name and the album I accidentally discovered. You obviously know Kisaragi Hanzo since the third floor when you heard the name. You were surprised by this? And now in this position, you are seeing the mark of the Kisaragi Foundation. Nikako Kurokawa, shall I ask, do you know something? And she definitely does. Say it. What are you hiding?
That's...
She pass out again? Kurokawa, what's wrong? Kara, I understand you. Let's do this later. I mean, Kurokawa's not in good shape. Even that act is suspicious. Whether you try to tell us something important, you fall down. Whenever you try to tell us something important, you fall down.
Dude.
What?
What if she's a robot?
I was literally thinking, like, what if she's, like, being controlled by something?
Yeah. Dude, what if she's like an android? And she keeps like shorting out and stuff because she's like programmed to whenever she like tries to say something she shouldn't.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy twist.
That would be, I mean, it's not the first time artificial intelligence has been used in this series. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I was thinking, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, part of me wants to just look it up and spoil myself, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Because I want to know what happens. I want to know what's up with her.
Although, you know what's stressing me out right now?
What?
The fact that Ray's hair goes behind her eyes somehow.
Oh, yeah, it does on the left, yeah.
Every time I look at the sprite, I'm just like, how does that work?
Yeah. Well, there's some where the eyes, where that's not unknown that that's happened. That's happened in some of the official sprite work.
Yeah. It's just like it's like an anime style thing where they want to like really show off the eyes. It's like, you know, show the emotion or whatever, but it's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
If you look at it for too long.
Yeah.
It just like breaks the laws of physics.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, your theory is maybe valid. I mean, it would explain why she reacted to the name of this guy, but that would be really a really interesting, crazy twist.
Yeah. So I feel like there has to be another crazy twist before we get to the end of the game. Got to be some reason why a guy so heavily involved with some kind of robotics is involved with the school, possibly Monokuma and everything.
Yeah, but it still doesn't change the fact that Monokuma had captured him somehow.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Assuming it's him.
I mean, I think we can kind of assume that it is. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, why name drop all this stuff about him when it's not him?
Yeah. I don't know.
Are you trying to evade the answer by pretending to have a headache? Karu? Whatever, I think I finally caught the hint. I'll take it slowly, Miss Exorcist.
I'm gonna go look at my rocket launcher.
Yep. Kurokawa, are you okay? Can you stand? Oh.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Alright, I guess that's all we can do there. Kurokawa left me alone and began to look at the marks of the Kisaragi Foundation. Now, it seems now from what Makaru said, she seemed to know something, and she looked very lonely. Okay, I doubt you have anything for me. What? Don't talk to me. Okay, I figured. Okay, well, she didn't have the exclamation above her anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, Setsuki, I doubt you have anything useful for me.
Yuki, what do we do? I was already in the same situation inside the school, but now I'm in the same situation on the same school as the ballroom. I think in the same school as the ballroom.
Yeah.
I originally wanted to go outside the school, but now I'll be satisfied if I go outside this place. Was this what Monokuma was aiming after?
It's okay, think positively that we can get out soon. We haven't even searched the place properly yet.
Okay, by the way, Satsuki tried to investigate a corridor hotel-like, but the rest of the rooms are all locked except for the iron gate in the middle.
These doors, looks like there's a lock pad on them. It's definitely has a hotel-like atmosphere. Even has a number for each room. Maybe this was like a safe area.
This seemed like, I mean, they have a bunch of knights in armor.
I mean, this could be like some safe room area in the school.
Maybe, but it'd be kind of weird of it being here of all places.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm trying to think like why the weapons would go back here. I'm like, maybe that's the reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm just trying to like think of some reason for them.
Yeah. In a way, this kind of looks similar too. It feels like a new student dormitory.
Dormitory, private room. No, no way.
Katsuki, the fortune teller investigator. Actually, I want to rest now. Even though it's late, I'm sorry I ate all your food. We need to keep looking. Adios!
Rooms that feel like a dormitory like. It can't be, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe this is some kind of like safe area or something. Because like there's no reason there should be this many changing rooms.
Yeah, and I don't think this even was a changing room area they originally went into, right?
Maybe not.
Because they're talking about this like they've never seen it before.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, you're right. I don't think it is.
Yeah. It's just like a separate hallway connected to.
Yeah, I think the changing rooms were over here.
Kitchen. Yeah, they were. They were in the back.
Were down here. Yeah. Can I not get over there? Hello.
No, that's a wall.
Oh, that's a upper.
That's like a wall and an upper balcony. Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Oh, it's over here.
Yeah,
like the change. Oh, this is the changing room area. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at all this.
Yeah.
15 outfits.
Is that samurai over?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Huh. Oh, there's more over here. Oh, it's just the same stuff. No, it's not. It's different.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is the same. What do you got for me?
I heard it from Taira. I've come here just because, and it was really true. All our clothes.
Oh, I guess behind those curtains are the changing areas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are gone.
Yeah, we have no choice but to keep wearing our clothes from this dressing room.
If we're trapped in the ballroom, why did they remove our clothes?
Maybe did we just put something inside our clothes?
The pad. No, wait. Do we technically have the
handbooks?
Handbooks? Wait a minute.
We probably don't. They were probably in our clothes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Why would he want to take them?
It's gonna have something to do with the murder. But what though?
Yeah, what was the point of taking our handbooks?
If you were to plan a murder situation like this,
what
would you do?
Yeah.
How would you? What would be the way of like making it look like someone else did it without anyone else seeing it?
I don't know.
The music died at the perfect moment there.
Yeah, it did.
I would ask a deep question, the music like died.
Yeah, that's funny.
Made ourselves thinking.
Yeah. I mean,
all perfectly timed.
I mean, it was not. I mean, are we presuming that it was Monokuma that took all the clothes, or are we presuming that it was somebody else?
No, Monokuma definitely took them.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think why he would want the handbooks.
Yeah. Well, obviously, the handbooks provide some kind of, I don't know what you call it, advantage, I guess, for like helping solve the murder in some way. So it's obviously going to be relevant that no one had their handbooks in order to maybe investigate properly or double check certain information about themselves and others. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It obviously wasn't done randomly. So.
No, it wasn't. There's a reason he was trying to force us out of the clothes.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a reason for why he took them.
Yeah.
Unless he was like installing something new in them.
Yeah. I wonder if like someone did keep their handbook.
Maybe.
But that'd be kind of difficult because, I mean, the girls don't have any pockets in their dresses.
No, they don't.
Maybe, unless like Kenjo still held on to his.
Maybe. So I doubt Tori and Haru would even think about that.
Yeah, Tori Haru and Maeda, they definitely wouldn't have even thought about it, but I feel like Kinjo would be like the person to be like, "What, you guys left your handbooks? I have mine in my pocket."
Yeah,
But maybe he forgot too.
he probably did. I don't know.
Just theorizing here.
Yeah.
Let's continue then.
You talking to the
Oh
cat?
yeah,
Sorry.
the electronic student handbook.
All right, I always carried it in my pocket. Then the reason for taking our clothes might be because of the handbooks.
Why? They're... Wow, what? Where would you even use e-handbooks here? Well, to give our clothes back, that school uniform is one of a kind in the world. That I made myself.
It's all right. Calm down. All right. You sound like you were a little bit further away from the mic there. Okay, so there's nothing else in this area. Oh, there's nothing over here.
Yeah, there's some on the left there.
All right, there's another room over here. What is this? What the heck? Just a random open room in here. What is the point of this? There's just a random open room in here.
I don't know. Let's see what Kinjo's got to say.
Kenjo, you're here.
Maeda. What about the others?
I told everyone the entrance to the ballroom was locked, so I'm investigating the ballroom because it's unknown to us.
This is pathetic. Even though I knew clearly that Monokuma was up to something. I got my eyes... What? I got my eyes open and my...
And got beat.
This is weird. I got my eyes open and got beaten in an instant.
It was unavoidable. Monokuma would have played around, would have us play around with their plan somehow by using the school rules. By the way, what's wrong with this room?
I don't know. I'm investigating right now. So can you let me be alone?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a bit of a special treatment to say this to you. Maeda goes around with the others, but I can't talk to them anymore. With guys who ate all the guys who ate all the food we have left, or girls who attempt to murder people.
Kenjo, you're still thinking like that?
Up until now, I have helped in the trials and tolerated this because it was close to me. The result of such a dull act is, after all, the imprisonment in this ballroom. I've decided I'm not going to communicate with anyone anymore. And I'm going to investigate for myself only. This should include you as well.
Why are you suddenly doing this?
Leave!
Well, that moment I remember what transpired when the 4th floor opened a few days ago. Tom Kenjo was shaking in his heart. Couldn't say anything to Kenjo because I was on the verge of going crazy at the time. Yeah, I was able to control my mind because I had Taira and the others, but Kenjo continued to stay. Alright. I don't think I'll be able to communicate or continue to talk with Kenjo right now. Let's leave him alone. I don't know, he might be dead in this chapter. I don't know. There's definitely going to be something up with him when the investigation rolls around.
Yeah.
Either he's going to be like extremely unhelpful, kind of doing what Nagito did in Trial 4, where he's kind of like antagonizing everybody, and be like unhelpful, or he's gonna die. So where's
I feel
Haru?
like
We haven't seen him yet.
this might end up playing out a lot like 2. It's another one.
No,
Unless it's part of the same room. Okay,
yeah, we haven't seen Haru yet. That's the only person we haven't seen yet. I presume that's who we're
Yeah.
looking for. Oh, he's probably by the
Yeah.
door. He's probably out in the main room.
Yeah.
I guess I just missed
It
it.
looks like, yeah, this back room circles around the back of the
Area.
main hall.
Yeah, because then you got this dining room over here, and then there's a random room with the same size on the other side with nothing in it.
Yeah.
And then you've got the main ballroom out here. Is there
It's
anything
a
else in here?
circle.
Oh, this was this again. Okay, this was this area.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I guess Haru's probably over here by the door. Oh, yeah, there he is. Yep, something. Yeah, but it won't open. We already said it was locked. You weren't kidding.
This is our situation now. Me and Satsuki ate the limited amount of food. Isn't that right? What do I do? I'm sorry, Maeda. What the hell have we done? Maybe now we're done for. If we can't get out of here like this.
Calm down, we should be able to get out soon. We just haven't done a proper investigation yet.
Maeda. Yeah, I'll try. In the sense of paying the cost of this sin as much as I've done wrong, I'll work harder than anyone in the investigation.
That's right, rather as we couldn't find anything on the 4th floor, we were able to search a new area, keep an open mind.
Maeda, you...
Yeah, what is it?
No, it's just that you're back to usual Maeda. I'm thankful for that.
That sounded like the same as Taira. Well, it's definitely the same in the ballroom, even though it's a desperate situation. It feels lighter compared to the dark feeling before my eyes a few days ago. Hope is not about finding it, but to create. Let's keep those little teachings in our hearts, always in our hearts. Alright, that's everything we can look at, I think. After a rough tour around the ballroom, we decided to gather in the dining hall and talk about our own investigations. I guess Kinjo's not here. No, it's just the 6 of us. Yeah, Ray's not here either, but I wouldn't expect her to be here. Dude, I don't know.
Well, I don't think I've got any satisfactory results.
The entrance was locked tightly. All our clothes are gone.
Let's think calmly. Why did Monokuma imprison us in the ballroom? We're in the same state at the Hope's Peak Academy, so why do it in another room?
Why?
Let's think in reverse. It's because there's a reason why we shouldn't be walking outside. Is it because there's a reason we shouldn't be walking outside? Huh. I mean, I guess if we are in here, Monokuma could be doing whatever else he wanted outside of this room.
Yeah.
But what would that be?
What? Well, we did go try to investigate that prison thing, but
We've already been down there.
yeah, and whoever was there was already moved anyway.
Why can't you go outside?
I don't know yet, but there has to be a reason why this should be the case. For Monokuma's circumstances, don't you think this is an opportunity?
If Maeda's words are true, if you escape from the ballroom at this point, it would take Monokuma by surprise.
Yeah, if Monokuma is currently doing something outside we don't know, then that's a decisive clue toward escaping from the school.
What Monokuma trapped us here is, in other words, an opportunity to escape from the school.
Impressive, Maeda.
Leader! The birth of the new ultimate leader!
No, don't be so happy. It's only hypothetical in the end, but in order to accomplish this, we have to somehow leave the ballroom.
Yeah, how can we break through the iron gate with that entrance? Can I shoot a bazooka or something?
Well, that might break through a door?
Do you know how to work a bazooka?
Speak something that makes sense. No matter how crazy it is, this is Hope's Peak Academy. You think there's such a thing in here?
Hey, not only bazookas, but there's also pistols, machine guns, and axes too. It would sound insane if it wasn't true.
Yeah.
Satsuki-chan, what do you mean?
There's a corridor with multiple rooms in the back aisle, and there's a private room. There's a door that leads to a place. There are various weapons in that place.
Weapons?
That room was, if it were, asking you to choose what you wanted to use, like an archive of a weapon display. And there wasn't any sound coming from outside. Think it's soundproofed? I didn't even think about that.
No way! That Monokuma is like giving us a weapon and tell us to do a battle royale?
I mean, could be that way. I don't really know the purpose behind it anyway. If we destroy the door like Hieronymi says, we'll be executed for vandalism in the end, so it's not possible.
Alright. Shucks.
Yeah, let's not enter that room ever again. It's dangerous.
In the end, it's urgent that we still have yet to find a clue to get out of the ballroom. There was a suspicious room, but the room had nothing in it.
Well, thanks to this, our sense of purpose has become clear, right?
I'm trying to think what's up with that other room.
Yeah.
There's got to be something in it that we just don't know. Like, there's... I'm almost inclined to say there's probably like a passageway or something in it, but... I don't know.
think we're getting out of here without someone dying, so...
Yeah. I'm just trying to think like what the purpose of the room being empty would be.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably are right that we're not getting out of
it. It was removed, like all the furniture was taken out of it for some reason.
Yeah, but why? I'm trying to think of why that would be. I think you are right that we aren't getting out of here without someone dying, but I'm trying to think of what the purpose of the room was.
Yeah.
Somehow we gotta leave the ballroom and take Monokuma's expectations by surprise.
Yes, it's better than wandering outside without any hope like a few days ago.
Okay. However, this is just a story of possibilities in the end. The reason Monokuma trapped us in here is unknown. Even if I'm right, it wouldn't be easy to find all the clues. But still, we still believe. If there's a small number of a chance that a near zero possibility is what will create our hope. In fact, there was more bad news. The idea about the Kisaragi Foundation that Kurokawa was being a suspect. Or that Kurokawa was being a suspect and what Kinjo said in the school office. But I couldn't say them on purpose. It will only create confusion. For the same reason I shut my voice a few days ago, it's a different reason this time. At the time, I hid the facts to escape from the reality. This time it's all about hiding in order to move forward together. What? Did you say something?
Nope.
Oh, sorry, I thought you did. I'll tell them someday when the time comes. For now, let's just think about escaping with everyone. I was thinking naively, our opponent is Monokuma. It made for certain that it would not be easy. Oh, he's probably calling us. Back to the ballroom, I guess.
What's he have to say?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Why I locked you guys? Well, Maeda-kun's hypothesis is very interesting. But can you really get out of the ballroom? Ah, yes! This is the end of your free time. There will be an important announcement. So for now, please come to the dance hall.
What is he doing? What's he gonna do?
Monokuma? Finally appeared, you rotten bastard.
Big announcement? What is it?
Not sure. I'm nervous, but we can't say no. Let's go. What's he doing? He doesn't have anything in here, it's just him.
What's the catch?
We gather at the dance hall as directed by Monokuma. Immediately after, Monokuma handed 8 keys for us. Oh, they're probably for some of those rooms in the back.
Yeah.
On the key I received, the name tag room 1 was hung on the key ring.
Everyone got it right. Don't ever lose it, because that key is your lodgings, where you will spend your days here.
Lodgings?
I'll explain things step by step, since you guys are so curious about things. The reason I called you to the ballroom, and the reason the door was suddenly locked.
Are you actually gonna tell us anything useful, though?
And the reason as to what I'm going to do now is because it feels a little early, but I want to announce the motive, of course.
Is it just that we can't get out until someone dies?
Yeah, probably.
Not another motive.
The motive this time is another video. Nah, there's nothing like that.
Okay.
The motive this time is that you guys stepped into this very ballroom itself.
What does that mean?
There's only one thing I'll tell you guys from now on. This ballroom is locked, and it's impossible to leave or get out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it really is just we're stuck here
Yeah.
until someone dies.
Yeah. That's why the only way is that you have to kill someone.
Yeah, that's such a cheap trick. What are you saying? I don't get it. I don't understand this.
Oh, was there too much explanation there? Simply put, you guys can't leave the ballroom until a murder happens. That's what I mean. What in the blimey? Yeah, he's definitely supposed to be Australian, but I can't do an Australian accent.
What in the blimey?
What in the blimey? It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I could do a proper British one. What in the blimey? Are you telling us we have to murder to get out of here? That's right! It's the same outcome as ever. Of course, if you kill and pass the class trial, safely you can leave the ballroom and the school all in one go.
It's just nonsense.
Don't worry too much. This time, I even prepared an arsenal for a more adequate murder plan. Go ahead and start killing. Oh, but I won't admit suicide.
Oh.
It is absolutely forbidden to kill yourself.
Okay, well, I guess that answers my question.
Yep. So,
I guess that would be really... Yeah, that would be really cheap if one of the people sacrificed themselves for the group and just killed themselves off.
yeah. Yeah, there wouldn't really be any trial or any mystery about it at all.
At least not if somebody thought or knew about that was going to happen.
Yeah. Well, if they all decided as a group, Kinjo was like, I failed you all, I'm gonna sacrifice myself to get you out of here or something.
So, well, at least that means it's not going to be a suicide, so we're losing 2.
Yeah.
I really
going
hope
down to 6 at least.
I really hope that doesn't mean there's going to be some fake trial in 5, because I think that, as I mentioned, that would, I think, really get me angry.
Yeah.
Not angry, but just really frustrated that they did that. Especially because they're outright saying, we're not doing what we were doing in Danganronpa 1 with the suicide. So...
Well, they said no suicide here. Doesn't mean they can't do a suicide in
5.
5. Although I feel like that'd be too on the nose. I feel like it'd be too obvious.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that I'll just treat that act like a dog's death.
So if you do commit suicide, there's no trial, no hope to escape, you're just dead.
Yeah.
I wonder if someone's gonna do that.
I don't know.
Well, then you would
What
lose
if the-
3 in this
What
chapter.
if the
which-
killer did that?
What?
That would be kind of self-defeating, though.
Yeah.
Although,
Unless someone just gave up.
yeah, if you, yeah, I could see a world in which someone killed to save everyone else, but didn't want to go through the trial and be executed, so they just died before the trial, but made it obvious that it was them, so they're just oh yeah, it was just them, and they just leave.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like that won't happen just because, they gotta... It's gonna be something complicated and convoluted for the sake of the game, but...
Who would even listen to what you say? Even if you block us, we can still escape.
Can you? Sorry, but it's impossible! Currently, there is only one entrance to the ballroom hall. It's the only main entrance to the dance hall. On top of that, the door is made of the same material as the front door of Hope's Peak.
Yeah, why? What was the purpose of that?
Academy with the strength to withstand even a nuclear bomb.
Maybe that gives credence to my theory about this being like a safe room area.
Yeah.
Maybe they give some credence to my theory. Huh. But why would they put this room with that kind of stuff on the door?
Unless Monokuma is the one who made the door.
Yeah.
It wasn't originally like that. It was just a normally wooden door or something.
Yeah.
There's only one way to open the door to the ballroom. It only registers the E-Student Handbook.
Oh, that's why. He took
That's
them.
why.
Oh,
You have
that's
to
that
use
point.
the handbooks to open it. So we had to scam us out of our clothes to make sure no one had them.
You bastard, dude. Handbook. So we could have actually gotten in the first place. Even when we were first investigating, we could have technically gotten in.
Yeah, we just didn't think to use the handbooks. We didn't
But why would the
know how to open
handbook?
doors.
Well, why would the door be like that in the first place?
Hmm.
Like, and why only this room?
I guess maybe to protect the weapons storeroom or something.
Yeah, but then why put that in the ballroom? There's so much confusing stuff about the
Yeah,
overarching
yeah.
plot of this game. Like, why make this door like that? Why have the weapons
I
in here?
feel like I don't know about the in-universe, but I feel like it's more of a like a dev decision to do that just for the sake of the game.
I mean, who knows? I mean, it might be. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe there's a deeper connection there. I don't know.
Maybe like that's like something along the lines of what my theory was, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So many questions.
What is that? You mean you can't go out at any time, right? It means you can go out at any time, right? And the handbooks were always in our pockets. Ah, the clothes!
Clothes? Ah, if your clothes get dirty or ripped, in that case, I brought them to your private quarters. On the first floor, on our kind.
Wow, you jerk.
You. From the beginning, this was the purpose. To put us in the ballroom. To induce murder.
No, that's a little strange. Monokuma, surely you remember writing a memorandum in accordance with the rules, and you promised that you wouldn't do anything during the party. So are you going to say all those were empty words now?
Huh? I haven't done anything that violates the memorandum, did I? What are you talking about? You've done a lot of these things here.
Well, he has, yeah.
No one said during the party, I recall saying, until you guys got lively again.
That is not what he said. I don't really think that's what he said. I don't remember. I think he did say during the party, but I may be wrong. I don't remember.
You don't mean... What it means, after the dance and eating delicious food, you guys went back to your usual selves.
Yeah, so I was right in the beginning where I said
Yeah.
no one was gonna do anything because they were so unmotivated.
Yeah.
So I was right from the beginning.
Because you rejuvenated, the memorandum wasn't violated.
Don't be ridiculous. You trying to make a joke or something?
Oh, but is it true? Is it logically perfect? If you don't feel different, try and refute it.
You...
No, hold it. I've never been happy at a party. I've never laughed or stayed to chat. As you said, I wasn't necessarily upset, but this is an obvious violation. It's because I didn't specifically identify Kinjo. I said you guys as an unspecific majority. Regardless of Kinjo-kun's personal intention, because more than half of you were happy.
I shouldn't have believed in Monokuma. We were so comfortable. Well, they kept hitting us several times already. Calm down. This is the same stage as in Hope's Peak. If you kill, you get out. This is no different than before. Just keep your mind control and let's devote ourselves to the investigation.
Is that right? Are you sure? Well, it's definitely the same. But until now, there was enough space. And plenty of food.
Yeah, he's gonna try to starve us out.
Yeah. Well, I've still prepared as much food as I could. Based on how many of you were left. But guess who were the ones who ate a lot? She's like whistling, like, play it off cool.
Yeah. It's fine, there's no problem. They said, Haru Satsuki, the food is still here. I mean, they're in the refrigerator. If we eat sparingly, we will still have a few days left to eat.
Really?
Monokuma, we won't give up. There is food and there's a place to sleep. It's no different from the past. Rather, as we are in a corner, we will investigate even more thoroughly. We will definitely get out of here without any of our friends dying. We'll never give up on hope. We won't lose or be eaten by... Maybe that's supposed to be beaten. I don't know which one it's supposed to be. By despair.
Yuki.
Maeda-kun.
That's surprising to hear. What kind of thing? It's surprising to hear that kind of thing coming from Maeda-kun.
What's that?
Nothing. Well, that's what everyone is aware now. Until someone dies, the party will continue.
Boing.
Boing.
Allah. Oh, he's back.
Oh. He double boinged us. Oh, I forgot to mention something. Think of the ballroom as a separate space from this school. You guys don't even have any handbook. Just think you're not a student. In other words, you don't need the rules.
So theoretically, someone could just get the weapons and kill everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You could be a serial killer. We could commit vandalism and get away with it.
Yeah, we could.
What are some other school rules that would be helpful?
I'm trying to think. We can attack Monokuma.
Yeah.
We
For him to
can
show
destroy
up
the
and
cameras.
blast them.
We can destroy the
Yeah.
cameras.
Yeah.
That opens a lot of possibilities.
Yeah.
See, that's different. That's actually a cool idea.
Yeah. What do you mean? What else? It's a lawless zone, meaning you can beat up and fight between yourselves. Imprison people, and there's no nighttime.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, fine.
Okay. He's gonna throw that one in there. Oh, but Rule 5 still counts. No hitting me or damaging property. Dang, we're so close.
Dang it.
Also, the broadcast that announces the night and mornings will also change. In this situation, can you guys really say that you will be the same as ever?
There he goes again.
Triple point.
A lawless zone, he said. Ignore that, as Maeda says. We have to investigate hard and get out of here.
Kenjo, Makaru. Monokuma said the situation itself is a motive. I understand that you want to act separately, but now this is a crisis. Wouldn't it be better to cooperate with each other?
Because it's a crisis, I can't stay with you anymore.
I'm trying to think of what I would do in this situation. Like, if it was me, I would probably try to. I would probably just try to stockpile a few days worth of preservable food that's in the refrigerator, take it to my room, and just try to wait it out until someone else died.
Yeah.
Because like obviously they can't get into the rooms if I lock it. No one else can get in my room.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what I would do. Is
Although you probably wouldn't be very popular if you got out.
if I just left.
Yeah, because they would see you as a traitor for not trying to investigate with them to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. But I said I'm trying to like. I mean, it's not like I'm killing anybody.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's like, what's better to act safely for yourself or to help everyone else?
I mean, I think as long as I wasn't antagonizing everybody, I think it'd be like a neutral.
Yeah.
I think that's probably how I would be in this situation. I don't know about you. What would you do?
I would try to get everyone to act as like a group as much as possible, I guess. The more people like grouped up at once, as often as possible, is more likely that less likely that people are gonna get like separated and like picked off one by one.
Yeah. Hmm. What?
In this place, without school rules, without order, the only way to escape is murder. Same conditions apply. However, because of the isolation factor, the urgency increases, even more than before. You said there was no food left, so it might last for a few days. However, there will clearly be a killer among us once the food depletes.
Well, why are you saying that so casually?
It's true.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. I agree with Psycho Cop here, although I don't like it.
I wonder when you. I wonder. Wait. I wonder when will you guys face reality already?
Kinjo Makaru.
And that's it. We don't even want to be with guys like that.
By the way, Kinjo-kun, didn't he look strange?
He was strange. How?
Kind of. I guess he was more than upset. He looked troubled about something.
Guy like that? No way. He is the same as usual, right?
That's so.
Maeda, I understand how you feel, but I think it would be better to give up on Kinjo. And Bakaru now, they're too stubborn. We can't afford to worry about them.
Yeah, in short, if we can escape together, we can get along, right? Kinja wouldn't treat us as criminals if that happens. It's not too late for that.
But I mean, people like that who are so stubborn, I mean, and won't change at all. I mean, especially in this situation, I think it would be better just to let them go and like, if you know they're not going to change at all, based on the situation, because that way it can cause a lot more strife among the people that are together.
Yeah.
In a way, like even if that may not be a perfect solution, I mean, if you're faced with stubborn people who will not change no matter what happens. Until at least in when I say when I say I mean like before like a murder per se, like in that context, when you're faced with people like that, sometimes it probably is best just to let them go and do their own thing, because then that can cause a lot of strife amongst the people that are working together. If some people care about, you know, bringing the other two in and others don't, that can actually cause a lot of issues with the group that's still together.
Yeah.
And so I think I kind of agree that it's probably better just to let them go and do their own thing. And just like, you know, just try to stop trying. At least for now. while you're stuck in this ballroom. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about that, but I think that's how I'd feel about it. Oh, he said you don't need to sleep or stay in your rooms. Okay. I didn't notice that was different.
It's 10 p.m. It's already that time.
For now, we should go to sleep. Everyone is tired today. If we investigate tomorrow, we'll discover something. Everyone has their private room key from Monokuma, right? I'll be going to bed. Be careful not to lose your key. He said it's not nighttime anymore, but let's keep protecting the groupers we used to have. When you sleep at night, be sure to lock the door and not open it, okay?
Roger that.
I imagine the keys are going to play a role in this somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's gonna like get their key stolen or like something like that.
Where's there
Or
a
lost
bathroom?
or something.
There's no bathroom in here.
No, no, there's not.
There's no bathroom in any of this ballroom area.
Gotta go in the corner. That's what the empty room's for.
Oh, maybe.
It's the room.
This is the private room? Isn't it way too small? Rather than a private room, it's just a room for sleeping. Surely staying in a place like this doesn't seem good for mental health either. Still feel a lot of anxiety, but I didn't hesitate as much as I used to.
Something about the way that room is very disconcerting.
I know, like I feel like there's more to these rooms than we think.
Yeah, I don't know. Like even just like the design of the room, it's like the way the bed is just like in the middle of the room is very weird.
Yeah, it's like
not against like not against the wall or anything, just like in the middle of the room.
yeah, I was thinking that it's like a. I don't know, it
Like,
reminds me of like some kind of pot or something like that.
yeah, I
Like
don't know. It's just like the way you just like sit in your bed staring at the door.
it's almost like going in this room, you're expecting something to happen.
Yeah,
Like there's like a reason for you to go into these rooms.
yeah. I don't know.
Like
Maybe there's just nothing, but
I know,
I
like
don't
yeah,
know.
I get what you're saying because I kind of
It
feel
has,
the same way.
this has like an eerie vibe to it.
I know,
Like
like
it's like you're not supposed to be there.
yeah, or there's some like really extreme reason for why you are.
Yeah,
I definitely agree with what you're saying on that. I feel it too.
but yeah. I don't know. It just feels like you just like lay in bed staring at the door, hoping you can get out.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, reminds me of like the size of your bedroom at the at your first dorm.
Mhm.
Am I right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was like probably smaller than this. It was like literally it was like I don't know, it was like barely 5 probably 5 feet 10 inches wide or something like that.
I felt a lot of I still felt a lot of anxiety, but I didn't hesitate as much as I used to. Hope is to be made. With everyone around me, I believe it's possible. Well, let's go to bed for today. I can do my best investigating again tomorrow. Okay. Can't even investigate the stuff in here. It's weird I can just walk through the bed.
Yeah. Get all snuggly.
Rarely this day seems I am able to sleep without much difficulty at all. It was a very bad situation, but it was because I thought about leaving the school after investigating with everyone, so I didn't have any other thoughts for tonight. So we're in the morning now. Okay. Everyone, did you sleep well?
How did I sleep? Well, the bed was definitely more fluffy than the dorms, so it's comfortable. It's comfortable to sleep here at least.
We're still in the same situation though.
Well, at least he cleaned all the dishes.
Yeah.
It's alright, don't be discouraged. If we focus on our investigation starting today, we'll surely be able to find some means to escape. Yeah, at times like this, the more energy you need to have, so let's eat a delicious breakfast and do our own investigation.
Wait. Food distribution is important. We can't eat like this.
Can androids actually eat?
I don't know.
Because she's
I mean, you
clearly been
could-
eating with us.
Yeah, but I mean, you could make an android that just like stores the food and disposes of it later,
I guess. I'm just trying to like think of
right?
it.
Yeah. Distribution.
That's right, we don't have enough food left, and we can't leave Kenjo and Makaru out.
Do we really need to? They don't even cooperate with us. Will they even support us?
If you don't, they will die then.
Who cares? I mean, if they die of starvation, then there's no trial, they just die.
Yeah.
I mean,
They obviously don't want them to die.
well, no. I mean, no. I wouldn't want anyone just to die of starvation either. That's a terrible way to go.
Yeah. Plus, they would get more desperate and might do something rash.
Furukawa is right. It's not good to act with personal feelings without knowing when we can escape.
And how shall we distribute it?
Leave it to me. The ability to analyze the amount of food and distribute it is always it's also a maid's skill, apparently. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'll leave it to you then, Akane. 6 people with the current balance. No, if we distributed to 8 people... That's not a lot.
Oh.
This is the amount we get for one person.
It's so tiny, I can't even call it a snack.
I can't help it. This is roughly the amount calculated for 4 days for 3 meals a day. I think we could probably cut it down to 2.
I had to stop myself from saying that's what she said. Tori's comment.
Wait, what? Wait, stop yourself from saying that's what she said for what?
He said it's so tiny, it isn't even enough for a snack.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Sorry to strike a nerve there.
Yeah.
Well, who will be full after eating this? I think I'll just become more hungry from appetite. It would be better not to eat it.
Then I'll get your daily tax. I'll eat it.
Who says I'm not gonna eat it? I will eat it.
You said you're not gonna eat it. Idiot.
It's a big deal if the food runs out while remaining in the same state, but I was faintly... I think it's supposed to be faintly relieved to hear there was still some food left. Taira, is this really a good distribution? It seems like the amount I saw yesterday... It's less than the amount we had yesterday. Perhaps Kenjo-kun and Makaru ate it.
What, those guys secretly had a late night snack? That's it, it's gotta be them.
Hey, shut your tongue. You don't deserve to talk to others like that. But Tori ate it.
Well, to be fair, it was him and Setsuki.
or Satsuki, Satsuki's. Seems like the kind of person who would sneak in there and eat.
Yeah.
Just because she was hungry and wanted to. Looking at it, who's to blame for this?
That was, well, I have no words, I'm sorry.
Those two searched the ballroom all day while you guys were sleeping. Seriously, but how does Makako know that? I also was awake, doing my search. So I ate a little too, I'm sorry.
You were eating while investigating, it can't be helped, but if that's true, then it's a big deal. Even if we can last 4 days with this, it will be really scratching it. Seeing the ridiculous size of one, we were devastated and lost on what else to say. The silence only lasted a few seconds.
I'll ask, how many meals did Haru and Tetsuki eat yesterday?
Yeah, well, that was 1 or 2 meals.
Then couldn't the two of them be stripped for 2 meals? That much the others can share because of what they couldn't eat.
Excuse me?
Are you complaining, man? It's your own fault.
I'm not, but that wasn't the case because we didn't know everything. Isn't that too harsh?
I think it's harsh for us because you behave on what you did without knowing. Wait, are you angry because we were hungry and everything was already digested? I'm saying that, yes, exactly.
Yeah, you might be dead this chapter. I'm like he's actually doing something now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be dead. He probably is. I mean, he should have died last chapter. I can understand why he would be angry there, because if it literally is the fault of, even if they didn't know, they were still the two that ate probably about 2/3 of all the food.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they didn't know. Like, and that's not technically their fault, but, you know, they did eat a bulk of the food, and it is their fault that everyone has a lot less now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so whether you can be fully angry with them, I'm not sure, but they are at least partially to blame for that.
Yeah.
At a Tori's suggestion, the move became a little dangerous. It was worrisome. If this continues, a fight might happen. Oh yeah, Kakeru's not here to break it up this time.
Nope.
Of course, we got nothing else to say, but I'm just saying this is too hard on us.
Look, you have nothing else to say, but you're still talking. Did you know that making such excuses isn't really reflecting on your own actions?
But hey, aren't you saying that a bit too much?
That's enough, everyone stop!
Fine. Okay, I'll starve.
You're on me.
It's true that we did something wrong, and if you can't forgive me for that, then I'll cut my 2 meals for someone else. Well, it's not like I can't forgive.
I see. If you look at her and you got something wrong with it, being a sinner, then can I have my 2 meals?
Er, that's...
Wait a minute, will you be okay? No matter how much is left, we can still share it together.
They said they would scratch. Let's respect their wishes. We don't have time to be arguing. It's pointless. And I'll scratch 1 meal too. I ate a little at dawn as well.
Furukawa.
Well, then about this meal, will Maeda-kun and Tori-kun eat with me? Please do that. While you guys eat, we'll be investigating ahead. Oh, and Tori, I know how to reflect on myself. Please don't ignore that heart value. Hope you have a delicious rice.
Looks like a croissant to me.
Yeah, like a bread roll or something, yeah.
Uh,
There was a little awkward mood between us, and we only ate between the three of us, Taira and Teruya. Can you not leave? I want to just hang out with Taira. I don't need you here, buddy.
yeah.
You're third wheel in here, pal. I mean, I think it is pretty obviously the most pleasant of the two of them is, and it's not him. Because half of the 6 people went out, we ate twice as much as we originally intended. Somehow it seemed everything was decided suddenly. Since they don't seem to have any complaints, it seems okay, but is it really okay? After our meal, the investigation for our escape began. I decided to do this. Okay, so we actually get free time. Okay, I guess we're just gonna skip through some of this stuff. So we can't go to the machine, so... Did any of this get translated? Nope.
Nope.
I'll see if any of them translated it. Probably not.
Let's see.
Nope. I'm not gonna go through all. I'm not gonna go through all the hassle of translating because I think we've done all of hers. I'm not going through the hassle of translating all this now. Of her
Let me check
all dot
the
translation.
website and see.
Oh, his is somewhat translated. I don't care to talk to him though. Doubt you've got anything for me. Nope. Doubt Kenjo will even talk to us. Well, Satsuki is somewhat translated. At least like her first dialogue.
Chapter 4 has
Yeah, he won't. He,
Satsuki free time events.
so just Satsuki.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenjo won't even talk to us at all. But Tori's at least first text was translated, but I don't know if it's free time. Like, we can talk to Satsuki. Yeah, we can talk to Satsuki. Oops, I'm on the wrong area. I need to pull up our list again.
You want to take a break? I was waiting for that word. Let's play.
Pull up our list here. Satsuki. I'm pulling up her stuff here. Okay, here we go. Spent the day joking around with Satsuki. I think my relationship with Satsuki's gotten a little better. Okay. How many does she have? She's got 4, okay. Let's see, what does she like? Sparklers, party sparkler set, hula hoop, okay. Gift. I only got one of those. Okay, do I have any of the hula hoop, cosmetic, teddy bear, Groucho glasses? Got one hula hoop. One teddy bear. I got 6 of these, okay. Oh, dang. You serious? Okay, this is just like the random stuff. Okay.
Yuki, do you remember the promise you made the other day? No.
No? The promise? What are you talking about?
You're going to watch all my exercises and coach me. Didn't Yuki promise?
No, when did we do that?
I have a bed in my room. You should have to watch me practice somersaults on the mat.
When did I make that promise?
Heh, Yuki, don't be shy. Don't you think about going to a girl's... What?
Don't.
Going to a girl's room because you're going with the attitude of a tutor who goes to his favorite student's room to teach them?
That's almost worse.
What?
I mean, that's almost worse. No, that's not what I mean. I never once said I'd take care of your coaching, did I? I don't even know acrobatic training.
Huh? Then if Yuki knows about acrobatic tuning, what? You're saying you'll teach me?
This is dangerous. I'm playing at Satsuki's pace. This will never end. I gotta get out of it somehow. I'm not very athletic. I don't have a sense of balance like you. I have no interest in acrobatics. Are you gonna keep asking me even though I like this?
Yuki, I'm sorry. I didn't know you hate it so much. Was I too stupid to notice? I'm really sorry. The fact that a little clown like me is clinging to you. It's so stupid and absurd.
Satsuki made her face look like she's about to cry. I didn't mean to do this. She's too jumpy, but that doesn't mean she had a bad intent. I have to apologize. Satsuki, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Ooh, it's fine, Yuki. It's my fault. I'm the bad girl. Ooh.
Satsuki, are you really crying? That was my bad. I'm sorry. So don't cry. I can't really train you, but I can look at your practice.
Really?
That's right. I swear. Yeah, she's probably faking it. She's probably faking it.
Yeah.
Well, you're not crying. She pulled a Hiyoko on us.
Yeah.
Well,
I got you, Yuki. All that crying was just acting. The tears were eye drops. How do you get eye drops in here?
I don't know.
Wow, there really are people who could be deceived by such things.
What acting? I was deceived.
Acting is an essential skill for a clown. They say that in order to be funny and surprise others, you have to deceive everything from your facial expressions to your behavior and actions. Yuki, you were deceived. Complete defeat. Yuki, can you keep your promise? I don't mind if Yuki doesn't do acrobatics. But watching and cheering for me is welcomed.
I got tricked. That's right. Forgot this girl's still the ultimate clown. It's like playing Satsuki's poem. And now I have to watch all the exercises all the time. I'm screwed.
Oh, and don't forget to bring a drink as I get very thirsty after practice.
You don't gotta ask me for that. Leaving behind Satsuki, who was running around with her eyes shining, she hurriedly went somewhere else. Record of Satsuki Runaby's been updated. Somehow, even though we don't have it with us.
Well, she did go somewhere else.
Afternoon, yeah.
Afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, we probably still can't... I don't know why he moved. We probably still can't talk to him.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually translated it that time. Okay. So yeah, he won't...
I guess that is... Yeah.
Yeah, he won't talk to us at all. So... It really does just leave, like... Unless we just want to skip to a random one, like... Just doing hers. I think his was... I don't want to talk to him, though. No, okay, now his isn't translated. Yeah, I don't want to talk to him anyway. Ray, you're probably still useless to me. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably still useless to me, Ray. I have a feeling I probably know who's gonna die in this chapter, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Nope. Kane, as much as I'd like to talk to you, I don't want to have to translate your text. Well, at least I think I know one of the people that's dead in this chapter.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you thinking? I want to hear. What are you thinking?
If I was to just guess, I feel like Haru and Kinjo are like the two biggest I guess they have the biggest chance of dying in my mind.
I think Satsuki kind of starting to act by herself and not eating is also somewhat relevant.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think she would die until like the next chapter.
I think there's only like maybe 2 people I'm pretty sure are safe right now. I'm pretty sure Ray is all right, and that might actually be it. Maybe Akane, but I'm pretty sure I'm just banking on Ray being the only person who has no chance of dying in this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else I could definitely see happening.
Ray and Akane, I think, are definitely...
Okay. I think Satsuki's the only girl at risk right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go through this text again. Yes, we know. What? Oh, she's like jumping around.
Oh, Yuki, look at this! The results of my training! Triple back jumping! I guess you meant a triple backflip.
I'm really watching her practice. I never even imagined this. Well, even if I was deceived, it's a promise that I made as a man, so I better keep it. But still,
Although that would be very impressive if somebody could legitimately do like a triple backflip from just standing there.
That would be impressive.
It's really hard to pull off even a double backflip just from a single jump, much less 3.
Still wearing a dress and performing acrobatics. Good job, but isn't it scary to do that on the floor?
It's okay, because when Yuki is watching me, it makes me feel refreshed. That's right, Yuki is so kind that you really came to see Satsuki's performance.
After you told me to look at you. Well, it's probably good luck, so I promised. If I keep leaving Satsuki alone, you'll get anxious.
Sorry, I had to feed the cat real quick.
Oh, the cat? Cat?
It's dinner time.
The cat has made its appearance. Thank you, Dad.
Whoa! Such a kind, outgoing, and broad personality. It resembles my oldest brother. He looks a little bit like hot water. And you really resemble my brother for the first time.
Is that a compliment or a curse? You can't take me. I don't even want to curse. I've been watching a lot of Phineas and Ferb the last couple nights. It's like it's been on TV like at midnight to 3, and I've been watching it for like the past week and a half from midnight to 3. So I've been, and I'm like it's like just they're going through I think all the episodes. So it's just been seasons 1 and 2, and I'm like I remember why I liked it so much. So there's a lot of really good stuff I forgot about in some of the early stuff, and I've just been hearing like the curse use stuff like that a lot recently.
Yeah.
So.
Of course it's a compliment. The person I cherish and love the most is my oldest brother. Itsuki is the closest to her last brother. You said the same last time, but it seems that you only...
I think that's supposed to be Yuki.
Maybe.
Since you only talk about your last brother.
Wait.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was supposed to be Yuki.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That was supposed to be Yuki.
Yeah, it's because only my eldest brother took care of me since long ago. My brother taught me acrobatics, and it's the person I've been since I was little.
Yeah, what about your parents and your other siblings?
That's it. My brothers and sisters are like rivals to each other. What? They growl and meow to each other like dogs and cats.
What? Why do they do that?
Because our circus is paid depending on the individual that elicits a reaction. Elicits a reaction from the audience. It's better. So the better you are than my brothers, the greater your payoff.
That can't be. Even in a brotherhood, it's so bleak. You should get along.
It's impossible. My parents are super strict, so they like their children based on the best skilled. Didn't I mention last time? I'm the worst among my brothers, so I get as much attention as particles floating in the universe, I guess. It's like 0 + 0 = 0 because I have that skill level. My parents don't care as much as I try. So she's the ultimate clown, and yet
She's the worst.
everyone in her family is still better than her. I guess specifically in acrobatics, I guess.
I think also she probably is younger than a lot of them.
Yeah, I guess she might be really good for her age.
Yeah,
but
like just in
still
comparison
maybe-
to other clowns her age.
Yeah. Because, like, even... the... Like, in the first game, like, they talk about how, like, people like, Leon or, I don't know why I'm forgetting her name now.
Which one? Which character?
The swimming girl.
Oh, Hina.
Yeah, like, they were good, but they weren't perfect, which is why they were, like, at the school to, like, train more.
Yeah, like the only athlete in the first game who actually was, I think, the best was Sakura.
Yeah.
And even then, Sakura even admitted there was someone she couldn't beat, but it was but I imagine like, at her age, she was the best. And
Yeah.
I mean, she even does have the title of strongest woman alive because the strongest human alive was because the person who was sick and gave the title to her until he recovered or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, you're right about Leon and Hina, excuse me.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Either apathy or neglect, also known as child abandonment, they gave up.
Also, I looked up. This is her next to last free time, so she has one other one after this.
Yeah.
Wait, that's too severe. If you have such a strict paternity, because the youngest, at least you deserve to be called cute. Okay, so she is the youngest.
Mm-hmm. It's fine, it's fine. My oldest brother raised me and fed me, so I'm satisfied with that. I'm the least skilled, so it's better because my brothers don't care or are watching out for my other brothers. My older brother is the best among the others in terms of skills.
So is she the only girl? Because it sounds like all she has is brothers.
Yeah.
It's like the reverse of Rantaro, who had like all the sisters.
Yeah.
And being the oldest brother. It is literally the reverse of him because he was the oldest and had all the little sisters.
Yeah.
And now she's the youngest and has all the older brothers.
Yeah.
Although I still don't know how he had 10 sisters. I mean, the most kids, well, he said a lot of them were stepsisters, so.
Yeah. So the other brothers gave him a lot of attention. Well, I can't see him right now, but here I'm comfortable with Yuki, who resembles my older brother the most.
I thought she was a fourth dimensional person that draws people at her own pace every day, but in a situation like this, she still spoke like she's someone else's business. Is that normal? Like it's someone else's business. Is that normal?
Mm-hmm.
Satsuki was smiling naturally, said goodbye, and went to her room. Okay, so she's got one more left. It's getting late, so let's take a break.
Yeah. How did that get recorded in the handbook? We don't have the handbook.
That's what I said last time. Come on, guys. Let's eat rice.
Well, I mean, they still have to play the game, I guess.
Yeah. Shaken from the investigation, we gathered back for the diner and we felt a sense of weakness that we were not aware of. I couldn't find any clues. The amount of meals was even less than this morning. Me and Aronimi were very hungry because we scratched 2 meals. Why is the amount decreased? That's, I think, because Kinjo and Makaru ate more. They don't really know the distribution.
Those bastards really did it. They're the only ones think for themselves. Is that it?
If they don't know, I'll teach them. Let's pick them up.
Wait, if you heat things up for no reason, it will make things harder. I think it's going to be a night broadcast soon. It's late today, so let's eat this and go to bed.
But if we do that, won't the food disappear again at dawn?
Yeah, we can't help it. We don't need a lot of food, so we just rest and sleep. On the other hand, if we spend more time awake, the more severe your hunger will be. There's still some left. Let's do what Maeda-kun said.
If we eat this, I wonder how long it will last.
Well, you ate the rest between me and Aronimi, right? It's a big deal for me. I'm so hungry now.
Even if we missed 2 people, it wasn't much after we divided 4 people. And it's your fault in the first place.
Hiruya, weren't you the one who suggested going with that idea?
Hey guys, stop it. If you have time to complain, it's better, then let's eat. Better eat. It's better to eat, I guess. Now we're mediating with words like these, but I felt a little bit of tension between Haruhiko and Teruya. Everyone is under a lot of stress. I imagine both of them are actually... This is the chapter they're both going to be relevant.
Yeah.
To something like the murder in some way. I imagine this is that chapter. We were just like one too late. Or one too early in what we thought.
Yeah.
I kind of imagine it's going to be Satsuki, Haru, and Teruya are the ones that are really involved.
I think Kinjo will be very involved in this.
Yeah, I feel like Rei is just going to be like either going to have like the same thing in 3 where she just kind of is doing her own thing and helps at the end, or is just going to be not involved at all.
Yeah. Because she was pretty involved in the last trial being part of like the abduction and stuff. So
Yeah.
I feel like she'll just be kind of in the background for this.
So I feel 5 is where she's
Yeah,
really
dude.
going to be relevant.
Yeah,
So
especially when it comes to all of. I guess we'll find out more about the tech company stuff.
yeah.
So I feel like she'll be more involved with like that plot line in this one.
That's why I imagine she'll be alive in 6, kind of serving the Byakuya role of explaining some of that stuff to us.
Yeah.
This needs to be solved. Somehow I have to... I couldn't find anything new today.
It's just one day now. Let's look more closely. Every nook and cranny.
You'll get hungry, so everyone stop and sleep. We'll talk about Kenjo Makaru tomorrow.
I said nook and cranny, not every nook and granny. That was what was that from? That was like the
I don't know.
it was like the 90s George of the Jungle. That's what it
Okay.
was. It was like the 90s George of the Jungle live action comedy movie.
Okay,
I don't know why that.
I definitely know what that is. I've never seen it, but I've definitely seen clips of it.
Yeah. It was like some stupid joke.
Yeah.
I was like, we have to search every nook and cranny. And like the guy's like lifting up some like grandma's skirt. He's like, no, nook and cranny, not nook and granny.
That is kind of stupid, but I can't help but laugh at that a little bit.
But anyway, continuing on. I don't think the nighttime broadcast has come out yet. Follow Yuki's words. When Satsuki falls asleep, I can forget about being hungry. Yeah, that's called the student diet.
Yeah.
When you don't have enough money for food, so you just go to bed so you forget how hungry you are.
Yeah. I definitely have done that before.
Yeah. Oh, here's Cat. A little cat.
Cat?
She jumped up trying to sit on my keyboard.
Hey, cat. I never did that because I was lacking money for food. It was mainly just there was other stuff going on that just made me not want to eat.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Alright, back in the room again. Here's the nighttime announcement, I guess. Unless Monokuma's doing something. It's now 10 p.m. Nighttime again, however... Okay, it's the same again. I was making sure there's nothing else.
Yeah.
It's 10 p.m. Let's sleep so I don't get too hungry.
Something's gonna happen any time now.
Yep. Everyone's still trying to...
Probably not. Well, probably not until they actually run out of food. But
I imagine all the food's probably going to be gone tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
Because I imagine it's the next day where something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Everyone is still trying to act cheerily, but if we can't get out of here anytime soon, it's likely dangerous things will happen. I was so hungry that I tried to sleep so hard, but I tried so hard to only grab the bare minimum as I forced myself to sleep. We're back in the morning again.
I'm so hungry.
One night's sleep and breakfast after waking up. The amount of one serving was even lower than yesterday. I'm sorry we ran out of food during the night again. I reduced the amount further and calculated for 4 days.
Kenjo and Makaru again.
It's definitely difficult if it goes on like this. I'll talk to them after eating. It's not a big meal, it's a small bite. It's only been a day, but the hunger gets worse and worse. If we don't do anything about Kenjo and Makaru, it will be harder than it already is.
Do you have to calculate for 4 days? It's like we're confirming that we'll be here for 4 days.
That's right. If we invest with that negative mindset, the investigation doesn't completely work. Wouldn't it be better to eat full and escape at once instead of paying attention to the remaining food? Yesterday, if anyone found something, if you said that, you wouldn't get angry. Sorry.
And the amount I calculated is the same as the first day in the ballroom. That counts as 4 days from that moment, not 4 days from now on. That way I think I can prevent the refrigerator from being empty. Am I doing something useless?
No, it's very good. No matter how hungry, if there are 0 leftovers, everyone would become different.
The amount of food is
Yum.
small, so it takes a little time to eat. Then I'll find Kenjo and Makaru, so that everyone knows the situation by the time before lunch. Maeda, can I help too? Isn't it difficult to deal with 2 people alone? I'll check on Makaru so Maeda-kun can focus on Kenjo. Why can't we take Rei instead? She's actually frustrated me less.
Yeah.
I understand probably why, because Kenjo definitely still hates her.
Yeah, she can't really talk to Kenjo. We're like the only people who can like kind of talk to Kenjo.
So I understand why she doesn't want to talk to him, but Rei's definitely frustrated me less recently than he has.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Taira. There was missing a period. There's been several periods missing.
Mm-hmm. Please do. We'll be investigating.
I understand why, but he even said he wouldn't talk to us.
Yeah.
We have to convince Kenjo and Makaru. Let's leave Makaru here and find Kenjo. Yeah, he even just said he wouldn't talk to us at all.
Mm-hmm.
Have we heard this music before?
Nope.
So,
Feels like something's happening.
okay. Because we can't even talk to him now, so it's gonna force us to go find him. Kane's talking to Makaru. Let's go find Kenjo. So I can't even go over there.
Okay.
He's probably in that blank room again.
Probably.
Yeah, he is. He reminds me of like this sprite. Like he reminds me of like Paul from the Pokemon anime, from the Diamond and Pearl anime.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen any of that, but the way he looks like in this sprite sort of reminds me of what Paul looks like.
Yeah.
Kenjo, here you are.
Yeah, I don't think I've even seen any of the Pokemon anime past like the 2nd season.
Yeah. There's some
I
that's
think
like
I saw like half of the Dioxys movie,
oh yeah.
and that was like the last thing I ever saw.
Yeah. There's some good stuff in the later stuff. The Diamond and Pearl is actually anime is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like how I kind of view it, like I haven't actually watched all the anime. Like the ones I've seen in full, I've seen the Diamond and Pearl in entirety. I've seen the X and Y in entirety. Sun and Moon in entirety. Those are the only 3 I've seen in their entirety. I've seen most of the Indigo League. I've seen most of the Gen 3, like the advanced generation. I've seen most of that. And I've seen about half of Journeys, the Sword and Shield adaptation. I have not seen really any of Black and White, because I know that's deemed as the worst of it, because there was a lot of stuff that went on during that time with the production, with stuff having to get replaced because of the hurricane and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen much of the Johto adaptation, but there's some of the later stuff. The Diamond and Pearl is really good. I actually really like X and Y, like the X and Y series. I actually really like that one. It's probably my favorite part of the anime. And the Sun and Moon Sun and Moon I've actually seen its entirety too, and that's actually despite the cartoonier art style, I actually think it's also pretty good. I think that one's also pretty solid. So that's enough about that. And I'm not just saying I like X and Y because it also has one. It probably has like probably one of my favorite traveling companions in it outside of Brock. As much as I love Brock.
Yeah.
I mean, Brock is probably my favorite traveling companion, but
Yeah.
I mean, Serena's pretty close too, but
Yeah. He's always stocked up with those jelly donuts.
Oh, I love Brock.
Yeah.
Kenjo, I have something to say.
Already mentioned that I have nothing to talk to you guys anymore.
It's an important story, so please listen. We found more food. Kenjo and Makaru, you both are acting apart from us and do not know the amount of food distribution. You can understand. Can you understand what I'm trying to say?
I don't know how you're doing the distribution, but are you trying to say she and I are eating too much?
We are distributing the food so it can be eaten over the next 4 days. Since you guys aren't with us, the distribution is getting smaller and smaller. As it stands, we will soon run out of food. I know that you and Makara are working hard for the investigation, but we want to do our best investigation too, as much as possible.
Shame because of you guys that I ended up running out of food like this.
But Haru and Satsuki's weren't intentional. Now I think it's more important to join forces and fight each other.
Cool down, Maeda. If it's a food problem, don't worry. I only want to eat 1 meal a day right now.
I can actually believe that with him.
Yeah.
Now, are you okay with eating like that?
I don't care, because you guys are solving the amount of food for about 3 meals at once. And I'm also concerned about food, so I'm controlling my own amount.
Oh, sorry. That's him still.
I don't know how Rei Makaro is doing hers, but at least you won't run out of food because of me. Now leave.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't him.
Yeah.
You're controlling the amount, that's why the food is disappearing quickly.
Are we done? You can leave me. It's more convenient to do investigations alone.
Kenjo, why the hell are you doing this? With everyone completely cutting off, ending our communication with me, being in the ballroom is really dangerous. Can't you work with everyone just this once? Just in this case?
You guys don't know anything. You don't know anything about how I feel.
Well, you don't really understand the feelings of everyone else either. I mean, you are kind of unsympathetic toward everyone else. I mean, like you said, he's very utilitarian. Kenjo, who had been talking after a full day, looks somewhat emaciated. Yeah, that's the word. And it seems like he was hurting somewhere deep in his heart. It's like you can only see painful emotions, but there's nothing I can say. What changes have to come to Kenjo since Uehara's execution? What changes have come to Kenjo since Uehara's execution? As he said, I don't know anything. Yeah, fine. Nighttime. Oh, we just skipped over. That was the full day. What? Okay.
Guess so.
What were we saying? Oh, so we actually do get a free time here. Let's do Satsuki's last one.
Yeah, might as well.
Where's she hanging out? I don't know where she is. I doubt anyone's in here. Oh, Ray's in here. Hello. Figured she'd be the only one in there.
Yeah.
She's probably out in the... I don't know where she is. Oh, she's over here. Hey, Satsuki, let's do your last one. I don't know if this means anything, but you said that last chapter Kanata was the only one who had free times available, and she died. I wonder if that means anything. Well, do this one. This is like her favorite one. Oh, this is like the weird cutscene. I think we've already seen hers, though, at some point. Or like special conversation. Wang.
Yuki, today is the day. It's that day.
That day? What day?
What's the matter, Yuki? It's to see my practice in full course. That's the day. That's why Yuki will come to my room soon, because there's no running away.
We can't get to your room.
I guess we'll just go to her quarters here, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm probably faster than Yuki. Quickness is the basic skill of a clown.
Well, I'll just be going to watch her practice. It'll be fine to go together. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So I imagine that you're supposed to go to her regular room.
Yeah.
It's probably like the in 2 where they kind of do that.
Dude, she has 4 arms.
Oh, she does.
They overlaid two sprites together.
Whoops.
That's funny.
Whoops.
Now then, ladies. Oh wait, there's no one. There's none. A gentleman. Gentleman.
Yeah.
From now on, Satsuki's one-man circus show performance will start.
I like the applause this time, right? Of course, I'm half cheering and I'm half worried. Worried that the plates might fly past my cheeks, like last time. Okay, then thank goodness they fixed it.
First, I'll show you the art of turning the hoop around your arm while riding a ball. Where'd she get all this stuff?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't mind where these tools come from. Oh, that's funny. Don't mind where these tools come from. I had them shoved up my butt the whole time.
Okay, well, Satsuki is doing well safety-wise. Did she practice when she was not here? Still, if she goes like this, she'll surely fall easily. Oh.
Ow!
Yep.
She fell. She isn't perfect, apparently.
Nope.
Ouch, it hurts.
Are you okay, Satsuki? Where'd you get hurt?
Yuki, were you worried? That's pretty cute. When I practice, this often happens. So it doesn't hurt so much, and I'm used to it. For reals though, Yuki is like my brother. If I had made a mistake like this, he comes in a hurry and worries about me to heal my wounds.
Then should I call your sister? Then should I call you sister?
Like that, Yuki, you're a boy who wants to do something funny. No matter how much you resemble my brother, you don't need to do that, okay?
Sorry, why am I getting scolded?
Ow, so I made another mistake. I came to Hope Speak Academy as the ultimate clown. Don't you think this is really bad?
No, Satsuki, you were amazing earlier. Of course, it would have been better if there were no mistakes.
No, Yuki. I'm being the ultimate clown because of my lack of skills. It's like a rare card that doesn't have much use, but only flashes and has a high cost.
So it's because she sucks at everything else in life, she has to be a clown where you don't take anything seriously? Is that...
That's what it sounds like. She's good at being a clown because she's always like messing everything up and being goofy like a clown would.
Yeah.
I guess. Originally, I shouldn't have come using this title, but my parents and brothers sent me to Hope Speak Academy. When I had no skills, it would have become a problem if I continued to be in the troupe. So I was going to school. That's something that even Satsuki, who can't study, could understand.
Suki, is it really okay to say something like that so openly?
Yes, it's alright. Everyone kicked me out, but only my older brother was against going to school. Because Satsuki was his family, so he said I should remain in the troupe. But in the end, I said I was okay to go. To be honest, I couldn't help it. Even though I went to school, I would learn more and become a great person someday. It's nice to have Yuki here. I noticed she's using I more instead of her own name.
Yeah.
If I look at Yuki's face, it resembles my brother. Dude, what if... That would be actually a crazy, I guess it wouldn't really work, but that would be a really crazy outcome if it really was her older brother.
That would be funny.
And they just forgot because of the memory wipe. That'd be kind of a crazy turn of events.
I don't think that's what it is, though.
No, because like he would definitely remember that. Like obviously, if like if that was his old life,
Yeah.
I'm sure he remembers everything that happened before coming to the school. Everywhere someone else seems to.
Yeah.
I can see my brother's teaching come to mind. Satsuki's teachings are engraved deep on her bones to always live bright and courageous.
So even if Satsuki spoke about such a sad family history, she wasn't sad at all. I thought it was lucky that she had a caring older brother. If her older brother was not here, she would not have been such a bright and jumpy girl.
So, Yuki, please be my older brother who is not here now. Oh, of course, you don't have to act like my older brother. You can just cheer for me by my side.
That's gonna even take his place.
I guarantee it. The kindest king, Yuki Maeda. Just because you watch my practice and support me makes me feel like my older brother is by my side. That is because Yuki is someone I can rely on, just like my older brother, Kaisuke.
Huh. Although I was living with a cold family, I always wished I would have such a cold family. I always wished that I would be as bright as her now, watching Satsuki live brightly under the care of a loving brother. So his family life kind of sucked? What?
I guess so.
Or maybe not sucked, just maybe like it was just cold, like he said.
Yeah.
Being with nobly bright company is too much, but it's probably better than a bad one. Well, yeah. Felt a deep bond with Satsuki that could not only reach any more than this. I felt like we were close companions now.
With that in mind, I can call my brother Kaisuke Maeda the fireman.
So he's replacing Yuki, so we're not Yuki anymore, we're
Kaisuke.
Or a fireman, apparently. Well, let's just leave it as Yuki. Alright, we're done. Satsuki responded with a smile so naturally as she left her room for today. As I left her room for today. Okay, Satsuki's been updated. You have completed Satsuki Aranami's free time events. You have acquired Satsuki Aranami's special ability, Joker Trick. I don't know what these even do.
I don't know.
Because we got Makako's too. But I don't even know how you look at them. We can't even look at the handbook to tell.
Yeah. A rat-sized dinner. I think I'm getting used to it now.
No, I would never get used to it. What does a meal you eat in 20 seconds?
However, the taste is very good, so I'm glad of the misfortune. Maeda, Taira, Ginjo, and Makaru. How did it go?
Oh, that's right. You said you were talking about the food problem, right?
Yeah, we talked about it at first, but
What?
Kenjo, he said he was only eating 1 meal per day. The amount is not different from the one we were eating, but he said it's because we eat 3 meals at once. The amount is being adjusted so you don't think we'll run out of food just because of us.
Adjust the amount. Why is there not enough food? It doesn't make sense.
In the end, I only heard vague answers, didn't want to explain how he does it. Sorry.
That guy, he seemed to be getting these weird days. He seemed to be getting weird these days, right? Although it was originally strange. It's like dealing with us, it's making him more nervous.
Taira? How was Makaru?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get a proper answer either, but I was only insulted by asking, and I looked as if, if I looked like a pig that couldn't eat enough food.
Are you saying neither of them eat much after all?
What kind of crappy excuse are they talking about? This refrigerator here is proof that the food is dropping and everyone can see that.
Be quiet. Taira, you did your best. If we look at the amount of food, those two, whether they tell the truth, whether they say falsehoods,
Yeah, if we think about the amount of food, I can't think that the two of them are eating and adjusting by the amount.
It's clear they must be lying. In the first place, they wouldn't even bother to tell us right away. Right? Kinjo's magnetic flux is dealing with us as criminals. And Mikaru was indifferent since the very beginning. That's pretty much true. Is it the work of an individual play?
Nothing will be different if we keep talking about this. We have to get out of here as soon as possible.
I mean, I'm so hungry that I can't even investigate to make sense anymore.
Her name is not there.
Yeah. Unless that's supposed to be,
No, that was definitely her.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
it's
letter.
for
There's no
October.
letter C in a clue. What? There definitely is C in clue.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been 2 days already. The ballroom is relatively smaller than the school investigation so far, but we couldn't find anything.
Apart from us, Kenjo and Makaru couldn't find anything, right? Can we really get out?
Oh, I think that's Monokuma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can. Even right now. Boing.
Hello, buddy.
If you kill. In the ballroom, of course. I guess he's like
Yeah,
singing
he
this.
is. I think he's singing.
I don't know how he would sing it.
I don't know either.
You can also leave Hope's Peak Academy.
Monokuma.
Hiya! It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Why don't you go away? I'm not happy, hungry, and annoyed the investigation isn't making any progress.
Why did you come out? Well, I have prepared an arsenal so that you can do spectacular murders. But
Nothing's happened. Yeah.
everyone didn't think about killing one bit and only did an investigation in vain. Cat.
Cat.
Over here stepping on my keyboard again.
Cat.
No matter what the intention is, you really are trying to make us murder. Think about it. You guys aren't too stupid to think, right? If you just kill, you can get out from the ballroom in school in no time, and the hunger will fly away like an airplane.
You're noisy. If you're here to say that, then go away now.
No. This is for personal purposes.
There's only one N in personal.
Actually, I had something to tell you guys. That's why I showed up.
What's he gonna show us? What did he
I don't
have?
know. It seems you guys are trying to investigate to find a way to escape without killing. Even though it's a wasteful effort, I'm going to try to give you a line of hope by looking at your efforts.
What does he mean by that?
Hope.
What?
It's simple, actually. A treasure hunt. Where a treasure hidden somewhere in the ballroom. I'll reward anyone looking for it. Clear as water, right? What else are you plotting? Well, this is not a clue to escape. But wouldn't it be better to have something to find, rather, than just looking through the air with nothing in it like now?
No way, there's nothing. No way there's nothing. There must be a clue somewhere.
What kind of treasure is it? What's the prize? That's a secret, but it's clearly hidden somewhere. The person who's looking for it will get to know when they found it by me. You don't need to know what it is or what it looks like. And that prize is something you guys have lost. Oh, it's the e-handbook.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
What? I was gonna say our memory.
So, does that mean... Ooh, is it a lost memory?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't necessarily give us the handbook right away.
Because then we could just
but-
leave.
Yeah,
Because like,
Some
if
kind
one
of-
person got it, we could open the door and everyone could get out.
yeah. Or maybe it's the missing student. Hmm?
Maybe.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
If you found like a picture of him and then Monokuma like drops him into the situation with us.
If they really are trying to play it like one, the next chapter is where we'll really get into this mystery guy, this Hanzo or whatever he is.
Yeah. Make sure you know this! The treasure has been hidden somewhere, so if you look for it real hard, someone might find it!
I mean, we're the ultimate lucky student. I mean, it feels like maybe we should be the ones that come across it.
A treasure? Is it a wallet? What good would a wallet be doing?
He said something we've lost. What have we lost?
Don't become nervous.
Mikako-chan.
We can't sell ourselves to this. We can't afford it.
It's definitely correct. Monokuma, with his own words, said it. It's not a clue to escape. Is there any reason to find something like that?
I don't think so.
It's clear and obvious that they're trying to confuse us. Don't worry. Let's do what we originally did. Yeah, I think that would be good. If I was there, I think I would actually try to look for it.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's not a clue to escape, like, something that we've
Would-
lost, like, that actually could be really important.
Yeah.
I think I would try to find it.
Yeah.
Like, even if I expend energy, I'm like, I think I would try to look for it.
Yeah. And I mean, they're very optimistic, but if I was in that situation, I wouldn't trust that I would actually find anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you know me. I'm kind of I can be a very pessimistic person at times, or a very cynical person at times.
Yeah.
Which is probably why I said I'd try to wait it out. Because I don't know if I'd really believe there was a way to actually escape. Like, escape the ballroom, like, just to leave. I don't think I'd really believe that, which is why I think I said I'd try to wait it out.
Yeah.
Everyone will get hungry, so let's go to bed for today before it gets worse. I wonder what it is that he said. I said this, but if Monokuma said something we've lost, I'm worried about it. I don't know, but a few days ago, I had a conversation with Makaru in the 4th floor corridor. Oh, maybe it is. That's what I was talking about. No, it may just be an overreaction. Even so, I can't afford to care about it now if we don't escape from the school someday. Excuse me. Nighttime announcement, I guess. Yep. Let's go to sleep. Forget about the treasure or prize. It's definitely Monokuma's trap. Oh, can I actually open the thing? No, it literally did. It literally does block off me even being able to open the handbook.
Yeah.
It even tells what it is. Yeah, it literally will not let me open the handbook.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, I didn't know those buttons actually let me move around. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Going to sleep. I should have probably saved. I became so hungry that I seldom fell asleep, but I closed my eyes and forced myself to sleep. Because I'm on Akuma, various ideas have crushed my mind. I was barely able to sleep. This is probably the day something happens. Hungry.
Hey, are you feeling okay? Is it because of the mood? Don't you think the food has decreased even more?
It's not because of the mood, it has decreased even more than yesterday. Now there's really little left now. Distribution to a total minimum is no longer possible.
Kinjo Makaru's magnetic fluxes. Are they really planning to take away our food?
Hey, Kendra and Makaro, would they really eat food without discrimination?
Who else is there besides them? Monokuma.
Yeah. However, well, no matter how bad it gets...
Kinjo is, well, he's been weird these days, and Makaru has been originally like that, right? Who ate it doesn't matter. The only thing for sure is that there's a little food left. We need to spur the investigation.
But no matter where I look, nothing comes out. I'm starting to feel it's really over now.
Yesterday, Monokuma mentioned he hid a treasure. Why don't we look for it? But that's obviously a trap, so we decided to ignore that last night, right? We don't know. It might tell you something really important with a double fake tip. Whatever the content, when Monokuma gave us something that was never a lie...
But do we have time to look for something like that? If we don't get out of here somehow...
Let's move on. There isn't much time left. Move while you still can.
Okay, so we're actually gonna go look for it? Opinions diverged for a while, but eventually there was no results from the investigation, so I decided to look around for something that looked like a treasure. The question is, can our stamina survive? Okay. Saving the game real quick. It's different music, it's kind of groovy here. Do I literally have to talk to these guys now? Probably do. It doesn't look like I think I literally do have to do this just to get past it. That's kind of frustrating because I want to look for this treasure. I don't even know what it is. I mean, odds are someone else is gonna find it and we won't figure it out till the trial. Oh, Ray's in here. Oh, and Kinjo's in here. He's just staring at the wall. Yeah, just gotta get one of these. Where's Akane? Just do her. I'm sure I've got something you like. And if I don't, so be it. I'm just gonna skip through this. I don't really want to have to translate it. I'm pulling up everything here. Okay. Okay, equipment. Gift. Leads of the world. I think I have that. I don't. Oh, I do have leads of the world. I'll give her that. Yeah, this is the special one. You really give me this? Where'd you get it from? Kind of ran into it. You don't like it? No, it's just the original leaf originates from the entity called the World Tree. Legend says it will grant great fortune to its owner. No need to talk, it's all yours. I'm giving this present because I want to. Yuki, thank you. I really wanted this for a long time. I promise to return the favor someday. Thanks so much. She is genuinely happy from the bottom of her heart. Somehow I can feel it too, it says. That's the special dialogue. Wang. Yep, we got a mage dress. We got a maid dress. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly through this. I don't really want to have to translate it. Sorry, everybody. I wish I could read Korean, but we don't. It's just a lot of hassle to translate all this text. we go, done. Connie's been updated, okay. It's noon again. Okay, I'm just gonna do that again. Hey, Macaco. Hey, Ray. I imagine tomorrow something is going to happen. Because I think that tomorrow we're gonna officially be out of food. Because that would be day 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, sooner or later we can definitely get out. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's get out of this, please. Wang. Okay. Actually, I can do the speed one. Yeah, there we go. But I can do the speed up here just to get through this dialogue. Kind of wish I knew what you were saying, but I don't want to have to translate it. Alright. No progress made today. After a very well-mounted dinner without nutrients at all, I returned to my room and went to bed to preserve my physical strength. It's already the 3rd day. Food is almost running out. What should I do? I can't. I'm too hungry to have no strength to stand anymore. Sleeping seems to be the only thing beneficial, both physically and mentally. Something's going down tomorrow. I can feel it. Time goes by meaninglessly thinking I have to do anything somehow. Fell asleep with the thought that I could leave tomorrow, holding back my hunger on this day. It wasn't clear. What were we saying?
I said, I don't think that's gonna happen.
No. It wasn't clear at the time there was something already growing since a few days ago. Yeah, something went down.
Taira, is there food left? I'm gonna die of hunger.
Eating doesn't improve anything. The amount will just get smaller. Well, I'm so hungry I can't sleep at all.
Still, it would feel better to have something in my mouth to eat rather than eating everything. Taira's taken along. Missing? Yeah, what's missing? There's no food. The refrigerator is empty. Huh?
That's a lie, right?
Come and see it yourself.
Eh, this is a lie. This is not happening.
It's true, not even crumbs or leftovers.
Now things are really gonna heat up around here.
Yeah. So we're kind of screwed now. Now we're in like the final hour now because we're out of food and there's nothing we can do about it.
Yep. What's going on? Why is this?
Why did they do this? They're the only ones in here.
Injo and Makaru?
How many days have we been doing this? Now the time has come for an all-out attack. Attack against us. Even if the rules are null for this. In that case, if we use violence...
Now, are you gonna fight those two? Stop doing that. It's not the time. It's not the same as in reading cows or fixing stables. It was unavoidable that the food was already going out. We're gonna lose even more effort.
You can't leave those guys who have eaten all the food. There's proof. You can see it right here.
Right there, excuse me.
Proof that they ignore us.
Well, seeing us as criminals, Kabashikawa, you mean like you?
Huh?
What?
What does that mean?
Haruhiko Kobashikawa.
What is going on?
You can't be hungry. Because at dawn, you ate it. Yeah, I knew it was him. Pretty obvious, but... What did you just say now?
What did you eat at dawn?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
The speed at which the food disappears. It was much faster than the other two. All morning yesterday, I was hiding in front of the dining room. And I figured out the case. Kinju and Makaro didn't even approach the dining room. Not since yesterday.
That means Haru ate the food in secret in the dining room? On the dining room.
Haruhiko. You!
What are you talking about? There's no way I could eat all that food.
Bad Kobazing. I'm so disappointed. Wow, really? How can you do that as a human being? Get out and die already. Wow, she is
Wow.
really fired up. That's ridiculous. It's so much I can't even say anything else.
Oh, she was probably doing it too.
But Suki has nothing else to say.
Yeah, she did it too.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why is there on me?
He wasn't alone.
They were working together, probably.
Yeah. I mean, they were the ones who ate all the food in the first place.
Yeah.
So. Haruhiko Kabashikawa and Setsuki Iranami. The two of them robbed the refrigerator together.
Yeah, I thought so. They were working together.
Yeah. That's why they were so willing to give up their meals.
Yeah. Satsuki-chan.
I only saw yesterday, but maybe it was the first offender. The food disappeared early at dawn.
Hey, Makako Kurokawa, you're being vague. You don't know if it was really a man or not.
Tell the truth, you bastard. Up until now, you filled your stomach while pretending to be hungry in front of us, huh?
No, wait, Kurokawa's the culprit. She did this while trying to cover up with Iranami and me, so she's the culprit.
Don't be stupid. Something was weird when you think about it. If you're hungry, the one who couldn't stand it anymore can't be anyone else but you. Trying to make a fight with Kinju and Makaru with the purpose of driving away your crime.
That's far-fetched. You guys are gonna believe Kurokawa's words without proof and blame us?
Washikawa, I'm sorry, but we have no choice but to believe what Kurokawa says. Because you just confessed that you were the culprit.
What?
If you were really unrelated, you would say blame me, but you wouldn't say blame Iranami and me. You might claim that Iranami ate alone, but you were only refuting Kurokawa's words. And consciously treating you and Iranami the same way, that means I ate the food with Iranami. The fact isn't because it's stuck in your mind. The fact isn't it because it's stuck in your mind. If we infer with these facts... that's different.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, because me and Satsuki, well, yeah. Because we're actually friendly. I just wanted to defend her without knowing, okay?
Pausing. Let's stop now because it doesn't make sense to fight each other anymore.
Let's stop. That means...
Everyone, I'm really guilty of dying. That's right. Kabazi and I are the culprits.
Hey, now, hey.
You really, really are. Since when did you start secretly at dawn?
Well, of course, since yesterday.
I'm sorry. From the second day, I was so hungry I couldn't stand it. Then Kabazing suggested to me, like the wind, I was led by Kabazing.
Hey, Satsuki, if you blow things up like that.
So, almost as soon as we were here, they started to sneak at dawn at the same time, right? Hey, you two can't complain anymore, right? Teruya. Huh? Why? Setsuki. Hirihiko. I just wanted to know. Don't force yourself to fight anyone. If you're really sorry, do your investigation harder.
Furukawa.
Why? Why are you going so easy on them? Of all things, I really thought Kenjo and Makaru were the ones who did this to us because those guys now were starving. And we'll die soon.
You just have to get out of here before you die. We don't have anything else to eat. For today, you can escape within today. Let's believe that and investigate. There must be a way. Yeah, as Maeda-kun said, I'm still hungry, but if we fight more, I won't be able to get out. Kawashikawa-kun and Satsuki-chan. Of course, even though it was a little painful, they couldn't stand hunger. I understand well enough.
Maeda, Taira.
Miko's sister. Akane sis.
Come on, even if you're the culprit, you didn't actually commit murder, right? Let's begin investigating. We have to get out of here.
What is this? I can't accept this.
He's definitely dead in this chapter. I don't know if he's going to be the culprit or if he's going to be the victim, but I think he's dead.
I don't think so.
Teruya.
I think he will be a kind of mini antagonist for the trial, but I don't think he will actually be one of the victims.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not the victim. I don't know.
I feel like Haru. I feel like I don't know. I just like feel like Haru is like the most at risk of dying so
No.
far. This must be a temporary feeling. There's no food anymore, so there won't be time for meals anymore. But this much. I don't know how much further we can investigate. Then the nighttime broadcasts ring. When the nighttime broadcast rings, let's gather together again. Let's hope we find something today.
Yeah, we're in the 11th hour right now. Eventually, all the food was gone by two selfish reasons. But if we punish them here, according to Atori's idea, the mood would only get worse and nothing would get better. However, the situation is really serious. If we don't find anything within today, yeah. Do we really have to do free time now?
I don't know. Do we?
Yeah, I think we do.
You should do another one? Okay.
Serious, dude. Fine. What's our other item? That's one of my biggest gripes with this game I've found is that, unlike, and I guess one, like Danganronpa 1 was notorious for this, that during the days, between the murders and the motives, like, nothing, you do nothing but free times.
Yeah.
Like, I guess 1 you did maybe like 1 or 2 times, but like, in like 2 and 3, there were definitely other things that happened within those days. Maybe not every day, but within some of those days. And I think that's really frustrating. I think it is frustrating a lot because the text isn't translated. Oh, thank you so much. I really like teacups. I'll definitely repay you later. Okay, I didn't realize that was translated. Thank you, game. I just want to get to the... Yeah. Okay, thank you. We're done. Alright. Do one more. This should probably be the last one before something happens.
Yeah.
This is like the investigation music that's playing right now. Mop. It actually is a actual mop. Okay. Sorry, Akane. I wish I knew what you were saying. Oh, we're going to... Oh, this is the last one. We're going to a room, and I can't read what you said. I hate that we're skipping over this.
Yeah.
I'll probably go back and read it later on my own time, what this actually says.
Yeah.
This is probably her last... This is her last one, so I feel bad that we're skipping over it. Sorry, Akane. So we got a skill for that. Okay. Return to my room, I guess.
We'll be so skilled for the
Trial.
trial.
We are now here, close to the hour where the nighttime is nearing. We gathered in the dining room. First, it would have been time for dinner, but there wasn't even a grain of rice left, so we were just sitting on the table staring idly. And no one spoke a word. Of course, I had nothing to say either. I couldn't get a clue to an escape from the prison, and the new food ran out. I couldn't find where the treasure was, the one hidden by Monokuma. Everyone, both physically and mentally are pretty exhausted. Everyone listen. Even though we couldn't find anything today, tomorrow we'll definitely...
Tomorrow we will definitely... What? What's tomorrow? Do you think you can discover what you haven't found today or any of these past days?
Tori-kun, what are you saying?
What? Am I being childish? Isn't it time for you to face the reality? Now we're done. It's impossible to get out unless someone kills you.
What are you saying? You want someone to die now?
No, of course I don't mean that. Besides, I don't think anyone among us is going to kill. But that's why this is the end of it. If no one dies, eventually we all will die.
Stop joking around like we're gonna starve to death here. We will get out soon.
Oh yeah? Go ahead and escape then. This is all your fault in the first place. Haruhiko Kabashikawa, it's all because of you.
Hey, that's...
If this goes on, you'll be engulfed by despair.
Yeah, no matter how hopeless it looks, we can't give up. It's important to not give up.
And what should we do? Maeda and Kurakawa, you two tell me. What kind of strategy is there? What kind of way is there? That's... Huh. Look at this. If we're done for now, there's no escape. We're all gonna die together here.
Or at least we'll all go out together.
We're all in this together.
I really hate that movie.
Which, is that a movie?
Isn't that from High School Musical?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think that's what it's from. I really hate that film.
I legitimately haven't seen High School Musical in like probably 20 years.
Same here.
Hey,
I don't know.
you, Teruya, I'm the one who's trying to think positive here. But why can't you be more pessimistic about everything? You don't want to do it, right?
You're very bad at it. Oh, Ray's actually here. Makaru? I was waiting for you guys to get together. I'd like to hear an explanation of what happened. What happened? What do you mean? I mean food. F-O-O-D, you idiots. What the hell did you do? What the hell did you do for the food to just vanish? A minute ago I heard you guys were sharing and eating.
Haruhiko, Tetsuki. They ate it secretly at dawn.
This is amazing, because it doesn't make sense. Do you have a brain?
Wait, of course me and Aranami are at fault, but that goes for you too, Makaru. Kinjo and you ate whatever you like, so it was just getting so the amount was just getting smaller and smaller.
Huh? Are you seriously that mistaken or something? The cop and I haven't eaten 3 meals in these days, don't you know?
What?
Makaru, is that true? Are you okay eating like that?
No, that's a lie. You were too. She ate little by little at dawn from the second day onward. Food started to disappear since the first day.
That's right. Besides, how do you know if Kinjo ate or not?
Because that's it. You can tell by taking a closer look at his face. More importantly, is that right? Food was already disappearing from the very beginning. Then what the hell is this food? Huh? What? Where was all that?
Hidden under the table?
That? Is that food? It's still here? This is what I found in an open dorm room by chance while walking through the hallway. It was hidden under a bed. So someone was stashing food.
Yeah. And it wasn't
Ray.
the people eating it.
So it wasn't Ray, and it wasn't Satsuki and Haru, and it wasn't Kinjo, and it wasn't us. So that pretty much leaves Mikako, Akane, and Teruya.
Yeah, I bet it was Makako actually. Because why would she be hiding? I mean, she could claim it was to see them, but it might just be to make sure the coast was clear to smuggle food to her room.
Yeah. I thought this was your emergency food. Looking at your reaction doesn't seem like it. If that's the case, oh yes, that's the only thing.
What are you trying to say?
The owner of the open room where I entered by chance, I mean the person who used the dormitory where the food was hidden, they were eating alone, hiding the food without your knowledge.
Huh?
Yes, for example, the room where the food was hidden. Was it from room 14?
Room 14.
Wouldn't it be better to keep the door locked straight to the idiot who's shaking over there? Oh, it was him after all.
It was a Tori.
Tori-kun?
Wait a minute, this is a mistake.
You bastard. So then you treated me like the guilty party. You were the same guy, huh?
Wait, and listen, this is when I didn't know what was happening on the first day. I prepared some food in advance. So Tori basically had your plan.
Yeah. Yeah, just stockpile food.
Yeah. The food didn't disappear at that time. Every day it gradually disappeared. Your words are contradictory. No, that's not it. I wanted to take little by little and then share it together.
Don't lie, you bastard. Are you in a hurry to make excuses because you've been driving in front of my faults without concern, Teruya?
Stop it, you guys.
Karu, you going through people's rooms at your own will.
Yeah, that's not very good either, I mean. What? It's the fault of the person who left the door open.
Don't turn away, Teruya. Now you and I are on the same ground. You better give it up, and I'm going to investigate as much as I've done wrong. So you too, don't say it's not your fault. You don't deserve to say that.
Punched him back. Or
You're
or
noisy.
shoved him back.
You are all annoying me. Whatever I'm eating or not, it's impossible to get out of here anyway. Until a murder happens in this place.
This kid.
Ouch.
Ah, Kobashikawa-kun? It's fine. Violence is not prohibited in the ballroom. This little bastard needs to be hit, so he can wake up already.
Did you just hit me now? Did you hit me?
Ouch.
Ugh.
You two, knock it off.
Let go, Teruya, you little bastard.
Kabashikawa, calm down.
This is a drag. I thought it would be like this someday.
You're the one who inspired them.
It was her fault.
Yeah. She could have just kept the food and ate it herself.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Expose themselves for hiding the food in the first place?
Yeah. Good point.
She just brought it to her room. She would have had food for a while.
Yeah.
On purpose. You doing that?
What if I am? And unfortunately, the chunky guy is right.
Chunky guy?
I've been
What's she talking about?
I don't know. I've been searching the ballroom for days now. We don't have any clues here.
Yeah, she's talking about Tori.
Getting out of here by any means other than murder, it's impossible. Then, what are we supposed to do? So we really are screwed. Even when Ray says he can't get out, I think we are screwed at that point.
Yeah.
In the worst mood possible, in front of the worst reality, we couldn't say any more to anyone. We went back to each other's rooms, and we have lost our purpose now. Makaro declared it was impossible to escape from here. What should we do from this point without any food left? I think tonight someone's definitely dead.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what time it is now. When I woke up without knowing it if it was night or day, I felt a different haze than usual and immediately felt a tremendous pain in my abdomen. Okay, I'm hungry. No, rather, my stomach hurts. Right. Eventually the food ran out. I didn't get to eat anything yesterday. And with Kobashikawa and Tori still fighting our hope thinking we could escape, the situation was turning into the worst possible. For now, let's go check on the others. Someone's definitely dead.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Morning.
So, apparently nothing obvious happened.
Oh, hey, Akane.
Oh, you surprised me, Maeda-kun.
Taira, what's wrong?
Maeda-kun, I'm in a bind. Except for me and Mikako-chan, the rest of the guys aren't working together anymore.
What do you mean they aren't working together?
Yesterday, Haru-kun and Teruya-kun fought. They both said they didn't want to see each other, and they're acting alone. Satsuki-chan is walking alone for some reason, too.
What? They should... I had some expectations, but our bonds, which were still there, began to collapse. It is possible that Monokuma calculated this as well, other than simply killing.
Maeda-kun, what should I do? Mikako-chan tells me just to leave them alone.
There's nothing we can do. For now, let's continue investigating ourselves.
Investigate? But is there anything left to investigate? I couldn't find any more clues. Oh, sorry, I can't sound weak, can I? I'll go investigate somewhere.
It can be seen that Taira's mind is full of doubts. Same goes for me. I need to talk to the other guys. Okay. You looking in this plant?
Maeda-kun, did you find anything?
No, unfortunately.
This is a big ordeal. I'm so hungry, I have no power. It's funny, but in this ballroom, there's really nothing. The door won't budge without the e-handbook.
I wanted to tell Taira not to give up, but the situation was so desperate I couldn't say anything to her. Hey, Mikako. What are you looking at?
Just hanging out in the empty room. Maeda.
Kurokawa, I heard from Taira everyone has disappeared. Or dispersed, I
I
don't know which one it
can't
was.
help you if we do this now. Maybe today or tomorrow. My limit.
But it's true that the investigation has not made any progress. What should we do?
This room. A room without anything. There must be something here.
That's what I was saying. What is the point of this room with nothing?
Yeah.
This room is definitely suspicious, but it's a room where there's nothing or anything in a sentence of it.
I'll stay here. I will continue to investigate, Maeda. Please take care of the others.
It's a great mental power. I'm the same as Kurokawa, can't eat anything, and we're hungry. She's eager to investigate without showing any sign of complaint. She's too strong. I got it. Don't overdo it. You think Kinjo, if he'd been in here this whole time, would have found something if he was in here most of the time? Unless he just didn't tell us anything. Which I don't know why he would do that if he actually found something.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I do know why he wouldn't do that, but I feel if something was there, he would have found it.
Yeah.
Is there anything in this back room here? Nope. I don't know where they'd be hanging out.
Guess in the weapons room or the
Oh, well, Satsuki's down here.
Open! Open! I mean it open already!
Satsuki, what are you doing?
Oh, Yuki, I was trying to see if I could forcibly break the door.
Stop that. Monokuma told us, remember, even if the rules disappeared, only vandalism is prohibited.
No way! If we're going to die together, it would be better to destroy the door and save everyone.
Not right, we're gonna escape together with no one dying.
I know Yuki would say that, but you don't have to open it like that. We're still stuck anyway, thanks to the door here. Could I really just shoot it with a bazooka?
Don't do it.
I can't do it either. If you try to enter the arsenal, you will see Kinjo appearing there. And he will keep you out.
What, Kinjo?
Yeah, by the way, Kinjo looked somehow weird too, right? Kinjo had a hard time scratching for a few days now. Is he going crazy?
Anyway, don't do anything that would kill you, Satsuki.
If Yuki says that, okay. So I guess it would be best to search somewhere else and escape.
Satsuki is the kind of girl who doesn't mind doing very dangerous things. However, now Kinjo is blocking the entrance to the arsenal. Is he trying to prevent a murder from happening? It would be best to go to the arsenal and check on him. Or he could be planning something himself. I mean... I don't trust him. I mean, I don't really trust anybody right now. I mean, even, like, nobody's... Oh, he's in here. Haru's in here. Yeah, I mean, out of the 7 others, I don't trust any of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I sort of trust Akane compared to everybody else, but even then, it's not 100%.
Yeah.
Like, I don't trust, Satsuki to not do anything. I don't trust, Teruya and Otori with, like, how they've been fighting. I don't trust Kinjo. I don't trust Rei. I don't really even... Like, there's obviously even some stuff Mikaka was hiding from us that I don't fully trust her. Because there's obviously a lot of stuff she knows that she's not telling us.
Yeah.
Hey, Maeda, you bastard, why are you here? You want me to tell you an interesting story? I went to the arsenal a while ago, and not thinking of murdering here, I was just wondering if I could find anything. But all I found was some super awesome weapon, that some of the weapons were super antique. I am a bit interested in the military too, I found it very interesting for enthusiasts. It was very interesting for enthusiasts. Most of the revolvers and rifles are early models.
That's not spelled right.
It's hard to find any one of those. It's hard to find any one of those because they're discontinued now.
Oh, what's happening all of a sudden, Kabashikawa? I can't see what you're trying to explain to me.
Sorry, I thought it'd be a good idea to force my mood a little more bright.
Yeah, I understand. But this morning, you guys suddenly started to act alone.
Don't worry, I just wanted to be alone for a while. I don't want to keep you guys away, I just wanted to take a breather because I could not concentrate on the investigation.
I think I skipped something by accident. I'm just hungry.
Because of your fight with
Teruya, but if you give up here, you really will die.
I know, I shouldn't be talking like a weakling. But give me some time to organize myself for a few minutes. For now, I feel so complicated right now.
Might be for the best case to not care about Haruhiko and Teruya's situation for the time being. Okay. Hey Ray, you got anything for me? Oh, but is it Mr. A, the idiot of the group whose trust relationship just shattered? Well, that was technically your fault, but...
Mm-hmm.
You try to make fun of me, you usually try to ignore me. But you only get involved when you try to do this. Your comeback is hard. Well, I deserved it. Because I don't see any hope at all. Why are you so laid back? The same situation goes for you. True. As much as I tried to enjoy this time, this might become a little dangerous. What? It's nothing. Don't speak to me anymore. I'm going to investigate. It wasn't something that I heard wrong. It would seem that Makaru sounded weak. Makaru is at her limit this far. The situation would be the most dangerous so far.
Maeda,
Teruya, yesterday's talk.
I'm not saying I'm wrong.
So you're gonna scrape this way here? Or are you planning to kill on your own? I won't say to do it forever, but stay with your mind straight. It's not the time to be whining and just giving up.
You're all the same, both Haru and you.
What?
Doesn't matter anyways. I'll investigate, so go. We don't even need to get together anymore. We don't have food.
Perhaps because of hunger and the extreme circumstances of Tori's nerves, which were a bit dull, seem to have become sharper. If it's really like this, nothing's going to happen, right? Hiranami mentioned it. She said that Kinjo is waiting in the arsenal. It'd be nice to meet Kinjo once. Let's go to the arsenal. Well, there seems to be no one. Stop.
Oh,
Is that him? Oh, he's behind there. Hey.
get out of here right now.
Kinjo?
Didn't you hear me? I told you to get out.
Wait, I'm not really trying to kill or touch a weapon. I just came because you were here in the arsenal. I just came to check it out.
What do you mean? Do you think I was preparing to murder?
I didn't mean it like that. I just wanted to talk. What are you doing here in the arsenal?
That's because I thought there were some guys who wanted to start something. Since last night, I've been undercover while investigating the arsenal.
You're only eyeing the intake. There's no one among us to spend on a murder.
Even though 3 people have already come here today alone.
Well, we already know Satsuki went in there.
Yeah.
I imagine that Haru and Teruya were the other two.
Yeah.
Oh, 4, including us.
Yeah. Actually, 4 people, including you, Maeda.
No, I just wanted to see your condition. That's right. Everyone must have a personal reason like me. You can't say it's for murder.
Stop looking at the slightest reason. You can't stop a murder from happening if you keep thinking like that. Don't think that just because I'm away from you guys doesn't mean I'm not aware of your situation. Now that I'm guarding the arsenal, it's a pity. Even if it's not a weapon from here, the intake is wide. That time, you couldn't stop a murder that happened right in front of your eyes.
Which one?
Don't know what he's talking about.
Which one is he talking about? Kinjo, it might be a little rude of me to say this, but you don't care about what happened to us? You're only thinking of us as criminals now?
Well, why do you think I'm doing this? It doesn't matter what you guys really are like.
Kinjo, you too. Aren't you doubting because of what Uehara said? I can't say you're right or wrong, I'm just an ordinary student. However, I know that you have a stronger sense of justice than anyone else, and that you really want to protect people. The method may be a little extreme, but Actually, I wanted to say this is the very first, since the very first day after Uehara's trial. Sorry.
It's already too late.
What?
Everything is already too late. Get out quickly. I will never let anything happen inside this arsenal.
That actually means it's probably too late because either something has happened or the fact that we've also lost 7 others already. Kinjo was seriously troubled by us. Can't fully understand him, but if the cause is Uehara's case, I can relate a bit. The convictions he thought he was transferring, the tragedy that was caused by it, is shaking the roots of his mindset so far. And I will, and so will I. If the confusion comes at the source of your own thoughts you have believed ever since I was born. What? What is happening? My own source. Suddenly an indescribable dizziness hits the core of my head. What happened? What just happened, dude? Man. How did we get back in the bed? What happened?
You going crazy?
My head was spinning and the world was filled with red, a phenomenon similar to what I experienced on the day of the entrance ceremony. It was difficult to stand up, so immediately I returned to the dorm room and lay down in the bed. It was pain. It was hard to open my eyes to investigate or do anything at all. I'm glad I didn't do anything otherwise. Otherwise I would have vomited. I should sleep. Too tired because I didn't have anything to eat. Yeah, that's it. He might be going crazy. What is going on? I'm sorry for the others too, but I couldn't help it. I tried to force myself to sleep and close my eyes. What is going on? Someone's at our door. Oh, yeah. What is going on? Are we like in the distortion world here? It looks like the background of it.
We've been sent to the shadow realm.
Yeah, we have. Something's happened, I think.
Going somewhere, Yugi boy.
Maeda-kun, are you inside? Huh? Alright, suddenly my head ached like crazy and I closed my eyes for a minute. Looks like Taira is calling for me from outside. The throbbing in my head started to disappear, but is it because of my hunger? My vision was starting to shake randomly. This is dangerous. I'm starting to stagger even when standing still. I slept for half a day now. I have to do more investigation and get out of here soon. Slowly my limit was approaching. I have to meet with Taira, who's knocking at the door from outside. What is going on with the background, dude? This is trippy, dude. Dude, this is freaking me out here.
Yeah.
Maeda-kun, thank God you were in there. What is it, Taira? Why do you do that? I was so worried because I couldn't see you anywhere. I was just sleeping in my room. Only half a day away. What? Maeda-kun, what are you talking about? Maeda-kun, I didn't see you all day yesterday.
So we've been sleeping for a full day?
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Something has definitely happened.
Yeah.
What? Thankfully, I'm not upset now. They said Maeda-kun may have died and everyone went looking for you. And all of them went crazy because of their hunger.
Oh, so we're all probably experiencing the same thing now.
Yeah.
Where we're all like starting to like hallucinate or whatever's happening, like spiraling. We're all spiraling now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I was sleeping for more than a day? You didn't check my room?
Of course I did. I knocked on the door first, but there was no answer.
Oops, wrong button. Unbelievable. Even if I don't believe it, I've been blown up by the tight time for more than a day. I've been still for more than 24 hours.
Ugh. Maeda-kun, are you okay?
It's nothing. I'm sorry. I worried you, but more than that, the investigation we have to. What happened?
Did blackout again?
I'm so hungry. I'm about to go crazy. What happened to her?
What?
What happened to Akane?
She just
She just vanished.
went away.
This hunger, I'm about to go crazy. Besides, I've been lying over a day, so I don't have the strength anymore. Is Tyura okay? She can't be okay. The same goes for the others. I'm sick of this now. The ballroom, I want to get out. What happened to her? She just like vanished out of nowhere. We also are walking very slowly right now. I can't move any faster. Hey, Haru, are you dead?
Okay.
Maeda, I've been looking for you, dude. Suddenly disappearing like that. But why was I looking for you? I forgot because I'm hungry. Wait, who are you? Is this the real Maeda? Maybe you're a fake Maeda transformed into a real one, right? Maybe I'll bite you and check to be sure.
Haru's getting insane. Yeah, everyone's going crazy now.
Is there anyone in the arsenal?
Yeah,
Or just Kinjo?
yeah, I can't get in here. The arsenal. Here are so many weapons. A human can turn into a corpse in a single moment. Many weapons. It's one moment. If you put up with that one moment, you can escape from here. Ouch. Yeah, he was in there. Ugh.
Maeda, I don't know why you came here during the day, but was it for this? Thinking of useless thoughts?
Kinjo. What was I doing just now?
Are you trying to kill subconsciously? You ran at full speed to pick up a gun.
No way. Did I try to kill you?
Yeah.
That's so... No. Ugh. I came back a little from my senses after Kinjo's interruption, but as soon as I began to feel hazy again due to my tremendous hunger and tiredness on my own stomach.
I don't intend to tolerate this, but I understand. It would be weird to not go crazy in this situation. I would too.
What? Ugh.
I will forgive you with that for now. Originally, I would have certainly been sanctioned. I'll solve this sooner or later.
The world's back to normal now.
Yeah. Kinda knocked him out of it.
Yeah, my mouth is tingly. One or two or three teeth seem to be broken. Ouch. Kinjo, this guy, why is he so strong? But thanks to him, I came back to my thoughts. Now I don't know what happened during the time yesterday, but I'm never going to be engulfed by despair anymore. In order to do that, first off... So everybody's here. Everyone, I'm sorry to call you here so suddenly.
It's okay. Is it time to eat? I'm hungry. Come on.
Yes, Maeda seems to have been shopping at the supermarket, so we can eat with him.
Everyone, wake up! You're making stories up!
So then, why did you call us?
Looks like everyone came to have a very difficult time because of extreme hunger. If I don't do this somehow as soon as possible, we're all in the exact same situation here. It's been over a week already. Everyone is going to reach their limit because of their hunger. I think now it would be better to investigate and escape, or abandon that thought, though. We need a hard policy, in a sense of letting everyone think all together.
Hard policy? Like what? It's getting hard to sit down now.
I'm hungry.
Calm down, let's think about this first. I think that this is probably our last chance. If more time passes, we won't even be able to think and we'll just be waiting to die.
Yeah, well said, Maeda.
Teruya?
A policy. I waited for that word to come out. I have a very funny idea.
What? That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Try to just get 2 people out to save the other 6.
Mm-hmm. 2 people have to sacrifice for everyone. It is kind of funny how similar this is to
2.
which I don't think either set of developers would have been aware of the other while creating this. I guess it's just like a pretty obvious idea to like make a murder happen. Just like trap everyone and make them starve until they give in.
Yeah. What?
Although this one is definitely less, I guess, abstract. I guess less elaborate.
Yeah.
Um, obviously they didn't make the whole like fun room
Yeah.
brick, I guess,
Mhm.
compared to this.
And in that game, everyone else was just kind of accepting that they were gonna die, and
Mm-hmm.
like except for Gundam, who actually was being proactive.
Yeah.
So
Let's draw 2 players by lot. The victim role and the culprit role. And the criminal role kills the victim role, and they get executed and die. Monokuma said that suicide is not allowed, but this isn't suicide at all, is it? Is it really the act of another person killing another one not okay or not?
You hear this? I'm not hungry listening to hallucinations, right? What did you just say, Teruya?
That we will sacrifice 2 people in order to save the rest?
This bastard, no matter how hard it is, there are things to be said and things you should.
Oh yeah, think whatever you want. I have a paper and pen here. With this, write down one person you want to vote for as the culprit and one you want as a victim.
Hey, Teruya. Ugh.
Haruhiko tried to go towards Teruya in anger as a few days ago, but as he did, he sat down in the chair because he had not eaten anything.
What do you guys think? No matter how much you look at it, there's no way to get out. Other than this, right?
Teruya, what's wrong with you all of a sudden? You were not like this before.
It wouldn't be like this in normal times. Although this is not an ordinary situation at all. Now, take the paper.
Teruya.
I think Teruya's opinion is fine.
Hey, you're on to me, not you too.
We've all just been fighting here all the time. Our relationship gets worse, and then everyone gonna die together. I'd rather sacrifice myself so you all can live.
What are you talking about? All of us here are gonna get out without missing anyone. You're just insane because you're all hungry right now. Think better.
I think we have to make a decision now. This way, although it's wrong too, if we really just stay like this, we'll all die, drop dead. I don't like the thought of that. Akane, but this way...
No. You can't be cannibalized in despair. Everyone.
Is there really no... Is this really the only way to do this? Rather than someone committing a murder out of malice, it may be better to make some sacrifices by agreeing this way, however.
By the way, how come you got a paper? I thought Monokuma took all of our belongings.
That's a valid question. How did he get it?
Yeah. I always carry extra paper and pens in my pockets. When I changed into my party outfit, I put what was in my original clothes.
Shouldn't he have his handbook with him?
That's what I just... Like, what?
Shouldn't he have his handbook with him?
Then why can't he get out?
Yeah.
He's doing something very, very fishy right now.
Yeah.
This is very fishy.
Yeah.
I see. Then I will write it down. Write in past the pen because there's only one.
Hey, wait. You guys. What the heck are you doing? Saying whatever you want? Is everyone going crazy now?
But this way, it's the best, maybe.
Maeda, even you?
Wake up, guys. You can't do this.
Suffering from continued hunger sharpened nerves. A relationship was breaking apart because of one desire to end it all. Normal thinking becomes impossible. Maybe Monokuma was aiming for this all along. Just when I tried to get the pen and paper from Teruya without realizing it, then... What a show.
What a show! Probably from Monokuma.
That could be Ray.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's Kinjo.
Oh, it's Kinjo.
Kinjo.
What are you here for? Didn't you say you wouldn't be with us?
Look at your own situation now. You trying to agree with each other and decide who should die. What a great murder plan.
Wrong. All these guys are just insane because of their hunger. They aren't the type of people to do such a thing.
But there's no other way.
Kinjo, please, how can we survive? I didn't want to ask you for anything, but there's no one else to trust except you. Maeda turned weird. Damn it. If you stay, I'll do whatever to follow, so please save us. You can do it. Can you do it? Did you give up too?
There's one thing, a way around it. Of course, a way that does not involve to kill. What? That can't be. How do you propose to solve this situation?
What is he doing?
Wait, Kinjo, what are you doing? Why a gun?
Is it Russian roulette?
Yeah.
Well, I definitely want to be the lucky student in that case.
Yeah. I guess we are playing it.
Yeah. Why? It's just something I found in the arsenal.
Who wouldn't know that? Why'd you hand us a pistol?
Whoa. He's cracked too.
Oh my.
Oh boy, dude. Dude.
This is the only salvation. I'll give every one of you a pistol. We shall use it. Let's all commit suicide together.
Oh, I was thinking that too, like group suicide.
Mhm.
Like I was thinking that was potentially a way.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I feel like you could rig it though,
yeah.
right? If you gave everyone a gun, but yours was the only one that wasn't loaded, everyone would do it at the same time, and you would be left
Alive,
alone, the victor.
With an insane laughter, it wasn't Kinjo at all. Cold sweat, mad eyes. He wasn't in the proper mind right now either. I could see that Kinjo was more crazy, in a more crazy state than any of us.
What bullshit? You crazy? You wrong.
Oh, sorry, that's him.
Oh, yeah. Wrong. You guys are the crazy ones. You're trying to kill someone. It's better to scrape and die than killing people and getting out of here.
Then why don't you just do it yourself? Why are you telling us to commit suicide?
Even if I'm comfortable by committing this act, there's 100% chance that all of you will remain to commit a murder. So I'm going to see you all commit suicide, and then I'll die. Don't you want to have responsibility to the end?
Jeez, that was very unnerving, dude.
This maniac asshole. Ugh.
You better not think about rebelling. I'm going to make you all commit suicide by force.
This is not good, dude.
Do you think you guys, high school students, can beat me in the real world? Pausing! Don't be ridiculous. You're going to force suicide. That's just murder. This is a.
I think that is.
This is attempted murder. Even if this threat, even if this is treated as murder, you guys also plan to kill, vote. What?
Plan to
Vote to kill for what?
You also plan to
Kill to vote for someone to kill.
I think I could have been worded better.
Yeah. Am I wrong? Didn't I tell you that a killer is no longer a human? You can't just say kill in order to live. And even if this is a sin, it's okay. Because I'll immediately follow you guys. Oh, come near me! This is criminal! Oh, are you going to rebel? Teruya, you are the one who I heard from the outside to choose for a victim. If you had made such an offer, you would have been prepared to die. Why would you be sacrifice of suicide?
Scared, I think it says. Want you to be
Scared, yeah. You just want to be safe at the expense of others. Isn't that right? Save me, I don't want to die. Not me, the one who's going to kill. You are on your own. So, who wants to start? Come on, kill yourself. What am I reading? YouTube comments now?
What?
So what am I reading? YouTube comments?
Yeah.
Maeda, you tried to find weapons in the arsenal a while ago. You even had the desire to agree with Teruya. In many ways, it's disappointing. You grabbed that crazy Kinjo. Hane Taira, I don't want to see you even if you are a woman. That's even more than a woman. With a history of attempted murder like you.
Whoa.
Sing. It's a waste of time. Besides, I also have the limit of my hunger. So I want to be comfortable soon. You better quit this useless battle and let's all become comfortable together. With this, the decision is the only one to save you guys.
Save us?
Because you forced me to save you. As a result, I was rejected by you and it made you think as a criminal. But now only I can save you now. All together now. Let's get out of this terrible reality, freeing ourselves from suffering forever.
Kinjo, you're out of your mind right now. It's been a few days, you seemed odd ever since. After Uehara's trial, as you question your own mindset.
What?
Until now, black and white have been clearly separated, with only one heart that wants to protect the people while carrying out its own justice. When you rebuked Uehara for committing murder with the same, but you rebuked Uehara for committing murder with the same conviction. And when you heard Uehara's words to you, you realized other people think of yourself. What? That.
It's supposed to be red text right there.
To us after the murder game began. No, after all the things you've done in your life, as a police officer, have looked that way in the eyes of others. The more you thought about it, the more you couldn't figure out what to do. You realized all the things you were doing so far were in vain. Am I wrong?
Shut up.
It's not like you used violence against us right now. Even asking everyone to commit suicide is proof you can't control your own mind.
I told you to shut up. You're talking about a subject you know nothing about.
Ah, Maeda-kun.
What is happening?
Ugh.
That's a foot. What is he? What is he stepping on? What is going on?
I don't know.
It's for a single moment. Kinjo, who was rushing to me without being able to control his emotions, stumbled over the ground part of the carpet at a ghostly timing. Uh-huh. How did he do that? Now!
Jump on him and yeah, tie him up.
What should we do? He's tied up now.
Without missing our time when Kinjo lost his balance and fell, Taira rushed and used the tablecloth to snatch him. Now Kinjo was completely prisoner-like with no hands or feet and gagged on his mouth.
Kinjo, this guy, to think he really was crazy. If we don't do this, he'll kill us all. We can't help it. Rather than kill Kinjo, he was trying to get us to commit suicide.
Or rather than kill Kinjo, he was trying to get us to commit suicide. It's not Haru.
That's it. It's not considered suicide at that point where you force someone to commit it.
It's a big deal. By the way, it was hard to do this because I was hungry, but he was moving so violently that it was really dangerous just now. Somehow we have to...
Bossing, don't overdo it. You were hit pretty hard.
It's not because my wounds hurt, my stomach. I think it's just the gastric juices refluxing.
Because of Kinjo, he consumed more stamina, which was insufficient even if we were spared from the situation. In order to overcome this, we have to take a policy, and that means we can only make extreme choices like Teruya or Kinjo. Because of that choice, my physical strength was exhausted. And if we try to escape somehow, it will be hard to get back again. Strength is misspelled. None of us have already begun to be able to come up with a solution. Hey, what do we do about Kinjo?
It's dangerous to leave him first. Kinjo's room. Lock the door and drop him in there.
But if we lock it, how will Kinjo come out with his hands and feet tied up? We won't be able to open it from the outside.
Is it really time to worry about Kinjo? Even our lives and deaths are unclear. Just like our lifetime here.
Teruya, don't sound so useless.
I'll have the key to Kinjo's room. Later, if our situation is resolved, I'll give it back. So what should we do from now on?
Let's think about each one separately, because otherwise you guys are just gonna go wild like Kinjo. Or Teruya again.
Why do you only mention me? The papers said that you guys were agreeing too.
Shut up already, Teruya. I want to crush your face right now, but I'm holding on to it because I feel like I'll die on the spot if I use my stamina anymore.
Let's do what Kobashikawa suggests. Just because everyone here is thinking head-to-head here, I don't think we'll find a solution like this. And Ray missed all this.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that, another meaningless day has passed. I mean, there is a really easy... Well, I don't want to say it's easy, because I don't know how easy it is to get the drop on Mikako, but... There is an easy way that you could literally just... If you could somehow get the key from her and knock her out, you can go to the arsenal, get something from there, and just kill Kinjo while he's tied up.
Yeah.
I doubt that's what's going to happen, but... And I don't know how easy it is to get the drop on Mikako, but... It was a contradiction, and I couldn't think of a solution that didn't come to my mind, even if we think about it together. Gradually, my stomach was at its limit. It didn't seem strange, even if I died right away. If you let go of my mind a little bit, I would close my eyes and die. I saw myself only to think of it, to think at this point. Someone's at the door. Oh, it's Monokuma again. Huh? Oh, it's different.
7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. Time doesn't mean much, but a regular lifestyle contributes. Are we doing this again?
What?
To a healthy body. Move, move.
What are we doing?
This. Is he gonna make us work out?
It was morning. I don't know if it's okay or not. It's just unpleasant, feeling like there's a noise in my head. Already my body is not like mine. As to prove it, regardless of my will, my body started to move. Somewhere, going somewhere. I have to go. I'm gonna say it real quick, just so we don't go through all that again. That got really dark, dude.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. So where are we going?
Didn't expect that from a Danganronpa game.
No. Huh? The arsenal, inside the tightly closed door full of inspiration. Such a close place, there are only clues that helped overcome the situation. Why didn't I realize there was a way to get out of here from this suffering so easily? Reason and morality have already gone out the window. Rather than waiting to die like this, I... It's locked. Huh? What? Something has definitely happened now. The arsenal is locked. No, I don't remember seeing a lock on the door of the arsenal. The door can't be locked. Why doesn't it open?
What's with the fuss, Maeda?
Teruya, hey there. The arsenal door doesn't open.
What? Who locked it?
It couldn't have been locked. The door to the arsenal doesn't have a lock mechanism. Someone blocked it with something from the inside. Help me open this.
Okay. Yeah, someone's not gonna be alive in there.
Yeah. There we go. What? We just broke something. Let that sound. I think something broke inside.
Thing that was blocking the door seems to be broken. Well, open now.
Yeah, I think so. Oh boy. What?
Wow, what is this?
At the moment of the opening of the door, my view was filled with a huge noise. I couldn't see anything and I couldn't hear anything. It was a flashbang grenade that's common in FPS games. I felt like I was hit by it. It becomes impossible to know the top of the bottom, left and right. It becomes impossible to tell whether you're standing or falling. I'm trying to get through this quick because that noise is killing me. Okay, thank goodness.
Get hit by a flashbang grenade?
Dang, thank goodness. As the time passed and my eyesight and hearing gradually recovered, the figure of Teruya and myself began to be engraved on my eyeballs. By something coming from the floor. What the? It's smoky.
Oh, speaking of coughing, I noticed you haven't had any problems coughing from your allergies lately.
Yeah, which is
As
good.
much.
Which is good.
My eyes are still weird. The tears don't stop. Damn it! Who's doing this prank?
Is it tear gas? Yeah, Teruya, there's something inside. What happened? Still couldn't walk properly because my head was ringing, and I walked into the arsenal as if I was hooked by something. Because there was a familiar smell like I've sensed a lot in the past few weeks and a thick sense of smoke. Yeah, someone's definitely dead.
Yeah. Who's it gonna be?
I do like how this time it's not obvious because we've only seen Teruya, so it could be anyone else.
Yeah.
Because like the first two times, it was really easy because we saw everyone else except for the two that were dead.
Yeah.
And even like in 3, we saw pretty much everyone else.
Yeah, it'll be maybe a little bit harder to narrow it down this time.
Yeah, there's no doubt this is blood. Oh boy. As soon as I smelled it, my mind freezes. I couldn't accept the reality waiting in the arsenal. The cruel reality was engraved into my eyes.
Maybe Kenjo, probably. That's my guess.
Maybe not. Maybe it is. Oh, what the heck? Who's that? Oh, it is. No, that's Haru.
Oh, it's Haru. Haru. Okay.
I couldn't tell who that was at first.
Yeah, he had his fancy shirt on.
No vitality left in their eyes. I opened my eyes to his empty. There's no vitality left in their life. I opened my eyes to his empty, dead eyes. The cruel reality of the death of Haruhiko Kabashikawa, the ultimate pilot. Who took him out then?
I definitely knew he was gonna die, so I'm not too surprised.
I really hoped it was going to be Teruya instead. Haruhiko died. Another terrifying murder took place. The others came running soon due to the noise of the flashbang and the thick smoke, and the body discovery announcement came out. After these shocking things happened in an instant, we were... Why are we... Oh, he gave us food. Everyone else is here, yeah. Eating like crazy. I ate food so vehemently, as if I was trying to relieve my resentment. After Haruhiko's body being discovered, Monokuma immediately provided us with food. There were so many, we could eat as much as we wanted. Since the murder had occurred, we had to investigate and, of course, have a class trial, but before all this was eating. After eating as much as possible to recover our stamina, we must do our best to find the culprit who killed Haruhiko. To find the culprit who couldn't stand hunger and killed a friend, we continued to eat. I honestly think I might have a good idea as to what may have happened. Maybe not like the plan, but I have a theory.
Yeah.
I almost want to
There's
say
no little to go off of.
Yeah, but we haven't looked at anything yet. But I want to say just like because he's dead, I want to say my theory is maybe I want to say like he and Satsuki like tried to like plan out like what like kind of like what Gundam and Nekomaru did, were just kind of taking out themselves to save everyone else because they were working together earlier.
Yeah.
I almost want to say that is a possibility.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what happened, but I almost want to like, you know, I almost want to think like that's a possible theory.
Yeah.
To find the culprit who couldn't stand hunger, who killed a friend, we continued to eat. I'm just gonna try to get to the point where we can save, and then we'll wrap it up for the night, because it's like 20 till 7, so I'm just trying to get to where we can save.
Yeah.
As Haruhiko left us, there were only 7 people left in this place. We are now with Kinjo and Makaru here while filling our stomachs. Everyone didn't say anything as if it was because of the shock, or because they had no food, because they had food in front of them that they hadn't for several days. Except for one, Iranami.
Haru, are you... Yeah, she definitely had some kind of like crush on him or something.
Yeah. Hey, why are you being noisy? Eat or cry. Just do one at a time.
I'm sorry, but I'm sad that... Can I do?
It was Satsuki who was the most close to, like family to Haruhiko, so she must have been the most saddened by the loss of him. Satsuki, who tried to stay as bright as possible in any situation, couldn't stand crying. Guys, listen, while we're eating, I have a confession to make before we investigate. Actually, I was swayed a few times that I would do the killing myself a few days ago. I went in and out of the arsenal countless times. I don't have a face to show. I'm really sorry. It wasn't Maeda-kun's fault. Anyone would have been swayed by it. Actually, I hesitated again and again.
Yeah, it would be weird not to go crazy. I've just been picking people to die. I've been crazy, very mad, and even though I was crazy, I deserve to die 1,000 times more than Haruhiko. Buzzing. It's not anyone's fault. The bad one is Monokuma trying to make a murder take place. We have no choice but to go on trial again. I'm satisfied. I've eaten now, so I'll begin investigating. I'll ask you to investigate as well, because you're not out of this crisis from dying. Because you can't fail the trial, can you? Wait a minute, Kinjo. What do you want? Why are you so calmly asking for cooperation? And don't you have anything to say? Weren't you the one who forced people to commit suicide just because you were completely out of your mind? You are not gonna say you don't remember, do you? After making a turmoil and being crazy? Didn't I tell you this? I won't treat you like criminals only in the case of a class trial. Because I want to cooperate as much as possible. And I was crazy? I don't seem to remember that.
I don't know if he's lying about that. That seems really, really, really,
Yeah.
really dumb.
You trying to fake it? He almost died because of you. Don't be mistaken. It's just that I don't have any crazy memories.
Did he not think that was crazy what he did?
I'm not soft enough yet to blow my mind only because I was hungry.
Kenjo, wait a second. To say you're not crazy. Insane, do you mean that?
What about it?
Then in your mind, after thinking, you really tried to kill us?
In that situation, there was only one way to solve it without murder. That's crazy. You were hungry and sleeping, and he was always crazy. Why am I the one being suspected? I just acted to save you guys who didn't want to become preliminary criminals. You mean save? Death is not eternal rest. What is this? A code of religion? You want a word of apology from me. For me to say an apology means admitting that I did something wrong and express my apology. I did nothing wrong here.
Bull. Bull, dude. Bull.
If you're looking for apologies, you guys should be the ones to do it. You tied me up and confined me. Right now, we're going back and forth on the trial now. But at least I know to take responsibility for my actions. You damned.
Teruya, stop it. I personally want to hit him too.
Mm-hmm.
Kenjo, just a thought. You're being very strange now. You simply hate crime, but it's not just that. The mood has completely changed from before. Kenjo himself doesn't know what's best for anyone. Because of that, you're being weird, isn't it?
I told you to shut up, Maeda. Whatever both sides say, it remains on the verge of a class trial anyway. Focus on the investigation, not on this bullshit.
And he's just gonna. And Ray didn't say anything in that whole thing. Kenjo-kun gets mad like that. It's really strange, as Maeda said. That guy, what happened? Why is he acting like that?
Just a few things.
Well, maybe it's for the best. As he said, the fact that we're in the verge of a class trial remains the same. Don't think just because we're free from here, it's all over. Damn it, why doesn't it have to be like this?
Maeda, I understand you have mixed feelings. You guys are right. But for now, let's focus on the investigation.
That's my Waluigi right there. That's my Waluigi right there.
Wahaha. I can't really do the voice as deep as Wario, but
Wario. I'm trying to think of like a Wario line here besides still on this. I'm trying to think of a Wario line.
you don't really have a whole lot.
Oh yeah, let me try something. Wario is great, or something like that.
It's Wario time.
Wario time. Yeah, he does say that. I think I can do a better Mario than I can a Wario.
Yeah.
Even though I do like Wario as a character more, I mean.
Yeah. For Haru's sake, okay? Yeah, okay. Okay.
I still say because it was Haru, there's no way she's not involved somehow.
Yeah.
Because it was him. I don't know if she's the one who did it, but I definitely think because it was him that died, she's involved somehow.
Yeah, definitely with the, something going on here.
Okay, can we save yet? Prior to the investigation, we changed from our party outfits into our casual clothes that were no longer needed for us to wear, and as a result, I was able to recover my student handbook and made it easier to move. Although Haruhiko's death was the cause of our escape, it would be in vain if the truth was not revealed at the subsequent class trial. It's the same story all over again. Kinjo. There were many problems ahead. But as my friend said, let's focus on the problem in front of us. The class trial is not to be taken lightly at all, and to not face it with thoughts that would disrupt our reasoning. Jeez, dude.
Oh my.
There's blood everywhere in this room. I'll have to investigate it from here on out as well. It was the arsenal where the body was found. So there's the guns are spread all over the place.
Yeah. And there's blood everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like multiple people were like fighting it out.
Yeah. It's a lot better than before, where the smoke was still in full view at the time the door was opened. Haruhiko always trying to stay bright and keep us from dying. I have a different mind when my heart thinks about my friends. Even at this time when I was in the ballroom, everyone was going crazy and our reasoning was erasing from our minds, even though I was on the verge to kill. Why did you end up like this? I'll reveal them. Because of his death, we are alive. I'll never make your death in vain. I'll survive for Haruhiko's sake. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Is that the grenade right here by this door? This smoke grenade, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, it looks like a smoke grenade and a flashbang.
Yeah, I guess that's the flash one. Okay. Well, let's save, everybody. Alright.
Alright.
Well. Well. Alright, everybody. I think that's going to wrap up this stream here. This went really dark.
Yeah.
It went in a direction that I did not expect from the situation that we had set up. Well, that's going to be it for this stream. In the next stream, we're going to do the investigation and trial and find out who killed Haruhiko and why he's dead. I just noticed Monokuma's in here. Well, join us for the next stream. Hope you have a good rest of the night, and good night, everybody.
Mm-hmm.